Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all having a glorious day. Everybody hear me all right? I feel like I'm getting some feedback on my end. Stylish, Tenwin, welcome, welcome. Nice. Hearing fine? Okay. It's just me being my usual paranoid self when it comes to my technical issues. Let's dive right in. I want to see if we can clear out this area before the end of this stream. I would really like that. Okay. Oh, right. This is where we were. Ooh, Barrick has a new stat point. Greatly increased single-handed and two-handed melee damage. Engagement attack goes up to 70%. Once per encounter, when he would be defeated, he delays unconsciousness for 8 seconds. When a hostile effect expires on Barrick, he gains a bonus to endurance, will, magic defense for a short time. Not bad. Alright, well, we'll go with Art of the Blade. What's this? I mean, of course they're fucking... Corrosive Aura. -1 armor from all enemies nearby. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Wonder what we get for if we get them really high. Delay unconsciousness for 4 seconds once per encounter. Not bad. Not bad. Anger gives me great power. Alright, where were we? Oh, right. Speed the game back up, please. There we go. Right, right. There was another group down here. That's what we were getting ready to deal with. Also, I wanted to check something, because I had a sudden revelation when I was thinking yesterday. So hold on. I've got Searing Palm. It's got 3 of these on here. It's already assigned. If I take this off... No, you can only update it. For some reason, my brain thought that you could have multiples of the same spell equipped, but that would probably be broken as shit. Okay, so I was just imagining things then. Never mind.
I'll do it for the north.
How close can you get, Barrick? Right about there? Yeah, right about there. There we go. Come on. Right there.
I'm on
Reverse. Move up for me, would you? Lantry. Lantry, back up a little. You're not as vital to have close to the front. You know, I'm not quite sure that I believe you, Brown Bear. Ruts in red wine. Oh, Jesus Christ. You missed yesterday where we were talking with Kills in Shadow and she did Rut Mate Kill, which was basically Fuck, Marry, Kill, the game. You missed the fact that she's... Oh, you saw the VOD? Oh, sweet. Thank you for checking that out, brother. She has good taste. You only say that because she wants to fuck Eb. It seems you got hospitalized and missed the stream. He has a point there, Brown Bear. Alright, how do we want to start this off? How is it that Barrick has ended up at higher level than everybody fucking else? Okay, okay, okay. Bring up my spells. I can just barely hit him with the fireball. Okay, that's fine by me. Barrick, go ahead and get Spectral Blur on yourself. Verse, you only have the healing spell, so that's fine. Actually, why not give her that, now that I think about it? Chisel of Illusion, Spectral Blur. She can actually... No, we don't need accuracy. We need... Oh. Turn that up. We need duration. There we go. Oh, good. And then we can assign that to there. Is that the dentist? What do you think survives in Tith? Honestly, beyond the price, it wasn't that bad. Just boring. Lying out a chair for an hour, staring at the ceiling with my mouth open. Yeah, I mean, that is... I mean, as long as... If they're repairing 2 holes, then obviously you did have at least a few issues, but... If the dentist appointment goes well and they can't find anything else wrong, that's usually a good sign. Don't complain too much about that. First, go ahead and give yourself the buff as well. Lantry, go ahead and give me Surge of Glory on the whole party, please. Oh, well, that ruined our element of surprise, but that's fine. Okay, guys, I want you to actually draw them in to our little choke point. That would be great, please. Barrack. Verse. There we go. Okay, now they're all bunched up. Hit him.
You little shit.
Okay, we're dealing damage. We're dealing damage. Go ahead and give me... Hold on. Move forward a little bit. Ow. Give me... Where is it? Fulmingation. There we go. Now give me lightning bolt.
Damn thing couldn't
There we go. There we go. Ow. They knocked me prone. Lantry, if you could please go ahead and give me a debuff on them. There we go. Now we're going to false pit on you. I thought we cast... I guess it didn't work. Fine. Fine. Whatever, game. Come on, cast it. I know you can. There we go. Go ahead and give me a fireball on the back line. There we go. Go ahead and give me flames. Oh, never mind. Move up. Now give me fire on these guys. Okay, he changed direction. Over here then. There we go, set him on fire. Come on, finish him up. How kids media treat dentists, or worse, they're just paying for the anesthesia and there's nothing. As someone who has had a particularly horrifying experience at the dentist, Tenwin, that is not entirely accurate. Let me regale you with a tale of what happens when you take a 10-year-old boy and say, we're going to rip some teeth out of your mouth. Don't worry, we'll numb the pain beforehand. And then they fucked up giving me the anesthesia. Yeah, so you know how the anesthesia is supposed to go in your system and then there's a slight delay and then they're supposed to start working? They fucked up the amount. I didn't get, and it didn't numb my mouth in time before they started pulling teeth out. And then, oh, this, no, Tenwin, no, we're about to get to the assholishness in a second here. As I'm sitting there screaming my head off as they're ripping teeth out of my head, the doctor pulls another kid in and says, this kid's getting the same treatment and he's not screaming. You need to quiet down. Suffice it to say, after I told my parents that, we never went to that dentist again. The best part is, they had still administered the anesthesia, so after nearly half an hour of screaming my head off by having my teeth pulled out of my head, then the anesthesia kicked in, and my lower jaw was numb for the rest of the day, and I could barely talk. Alright, who the hell is this? These notes are hastily scribbled and show a tenuous grip on literacy. They describe the relentless conscription efforts of the Chorus Gang as they chase the Unbroken across the Blade Grave. The notes include many references to Dauntless, a relic sword of the Unbroken, and many ill-fated attempts to find the blade. There are some crude drawings that resemble a map of the Blade Grave with a sword drawn on the eastern section of the old walls. Interesting. Yeah, you had a bad dentist. The point is that if it's done right, it's essentially painless. Oh, yes, Tenno, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying... You can say that kids' media overblows it, and it usually does, but I've been on the receiving end of exactly what happens when a doctor does do that shit, and it ain't fun. Shields and armor line the outside of the makeshift tent, offering further protection for the unbelievably unforgiving environment. Also, Verse leveled up. Verse, we're gonna go with increasing your accuracy again, because apparently we just need to keep doing that. And then... After a kill, Verse will strike 3 times with their attacks for a time. Okay, for how long? 15 seconds. Okay, that's not the worst. Maybe I should pick that up. Melee critical hits damage nearby enemies. Release a rapid flurry of strikes against a single foe. Each hit applies a damage over time effect. First attack causes armor to be stolen. Second attack causes more armor to be stolen. Okay. I mean, that's still useful. Don't get me wrong. Reminded of the dentist villain from The Kid Next Door in the episode where both kids and adults jump him for wanting to destroy a box of cereal they all wanted? Yeah. Kids Next Door was a good show.
Have a look here.
Slow and steady.
Okay, you two should not be too much of a problem. So we'll just go ahead and... I do think that I like this, where we buff everybody with spectral blur beforehand, because it really seems to help.
I will aid you.
Look at that.
There we go. Go ahead and give me that fireball. Go ahead and give me that flash fire. Go ahead and give me... Come on. There we go. Pulse pit, knock him on the ground.
Who said you can't teach
And electric jolt.
an old dog new tricks?
There we go. Now, what is this? That is an iron dagger, which, actually, that's actually better than the guitar she's got. Okay, we'll have to take a look at that here in a moment. I do believe that's this area cleared out. 12 Archons, Weight of Aegis. Yep, that's it. All that's cleared out. Lantry, my boy. What did you get? Alright, so we've got him maxed out there. He's got decent accuracy. We're going to go ahead and start upping his quickness to get his spell cooldowns higher. Minus 15% ability and spell cooldown. And yet it still feels like my cooldowns are excessively fucking long. Lantry, go ahead and upgrade your vigor skill, please. Got the staff on. How are his skills doing? Oh, wow, he's almost got 99 control life. Very nice, very nice. Lore is at 80. We'll probably have to do a reset of everybody's spells at the end of this section of the game once we get it done, just to see if we can get all that handled. Nothing else we can do there. Okay, the infested old walls and the old walls breach. Interesting. There's definitely more to this area than I thought. I honestly thought with the way people had said this game was shorter that we were going to have way fewer locations, but we keep finding more of them. I guess we can try our hands at this. Oh. At the end of the road, a small child crouches next to an abandoned wagon, rummaging through its contents. From afar, she resembles a bedraggled urchin, smirking, face lined with dirt, her tunic torn and thoroughly stained. She spots your approach and lets out a small yelp, sprinting off into the copse of trees and vanishing from view. Follow the girl. You follow the child as she weaves between the trees until the forest gives way to an open field of a small farmstead, empty from the last harvest. There's more that there is less to do in each area by comparison. I mean, I can kind of see that, but so far it's still been pretty in-depth. The girl leads you across the grounds, past two empty houses and a row of clay beehives, eventually racing into an open barn. As you enter after her, you see a clutch of children huddled in the rear, trembling as you approach. There are 6 in all, gaunt faces and tired eyes shared amongst them. One boy drops a small knife as you approach, letting it vanish within the folds of straw at his feet. The children swear they are alone, claiming to be orphans from a massacred village. They fled during the fighting and retreated to the farmstead. Its owners, they claim, slain by Kairos' forces. The barn is full of harvested rye and a few jars of stored honey, no doubt the reason that these children are still alive. Ask them about the empty car on the road. Some of the children exchange concerned glances before the little girl you trailed speaks up. Her voice wavers and she blurts out a stammering explanation. The cart was likely used by a traveling merchant, abandoned when soldiers clashed in the nearby area. Her eyes flick to the ground for a brief moment, long enough for you to follow its gaze to a leather boot barely visible between tied bundles of standing straw. You push past them and kick aside the bundles, revealing the corpse of a middle-aged man with multiple puncture wounds in his neck and back. The children gasp at the revelation and some begin to cry. The young girl pleads innocence, claiming that the man discovered the farm and attacked her, pinning her in the straw before her friends returned and stabbed him to death. She begs you to believe them. No. Technically, let's approach this from the perspective of a judicator of Tunon's court. Technically, these children are blameless. They have not risen up in rebellion. Ergo, they are subject to Kairos' peace. And as such, defending themselves from someone attacking them is perfectly legitimate. As well, they are, as being subjects of Kairos' peace, they are still under the protection of Kairos. Ergo, send them to train as spies for Tunon's court. Though mere children, they are tenacious and clever, requirements for survival out here, and may be of use to the court. Left to their own devices, they will almost certainly die in time. You pen a quick declaration. The children are to be evaluated by the court's fate binders for possible service, and should they be found lacking, assigned to local tradesmen as best suits the needs of the city. The journey won't be easy, you caution, but it is necessary if they want to survive past the next season. The young girl takes the parchment and thanks you, though the rest of the children look unsure of the matter. You collect some grain and honey for yourself and exit the barn, leaving them to contemplate their fate. Ooh, additional endurance, potion effectiveness is up. We gain some favor with Tunon's court. Nice, nice, nice. Also, the end act is relatively rushed. No spoilers. You'll get the vibe.
But every hair on the back of my neck is standing at attention.
Calm yourself. There's just a chill in the air.
No, it's something else.
Barrack, there are literally floating elemental spirits in front of us. It's not just a chill in the air, my dude. Edict of Storms, right? Takes additional damage from fire, takes no damage from shock. Well, it's a good thing we've got a bunch of fire spells equipped then.
Quiet down.
All right, reorganize here. Let's see how close we can get. It always comes down to how close we can get. Well, actually, I mean, if we're going to be doing the buffing strategy that I've been doing, we're probably better off not getting closer. So we're going to spectral blur. Spectral blur. Hit me with the damage bonus.
Not a problem, boss.
Go. Wait for these to bunch up. There we go. Fireball them. Come on, keep them close up. Keep them close up. There we go. Good damage. Now run forward. Give me that. There we go. And then set him on fire. Oh, or that'll work. Set the other one on fire. Oh, no, he's already dead.
I can't.
Well, that went surprisingly well. So yeah, these, what are they called? Bane again? The Bane seem to do good damage, but they're very squishy. So I decided on a character for Pillars, Wild Hearth, Orlin Monk. Now I just need to learn how to focus without switching between screens every 2 seconds. I mean, to be fair, it's also why I have 2 monitors is for streaming, but it is nice having 2 monitors to be able to have 2 things open like that. Ooh, what do we have here? Potion of Protection. I'll add that to the stash. Ooh, looks like this was a battleground between the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus. And it did not go well for either of them. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay, okay. There's a... Holy fuck. I think this is the most corpses we've seen so far. Oh, back it up. Back it up, Barrack. Alright, alright, alright. Second verse, same as the first. Go ahead and get that spectral blur on yourselves. Lantry, give me that Surge of Glory. Bane are attracted to magic. Seems like you're on the right track. That would appear to be the case. Can please cast the spell for God's sake. There we go. All right. So okay, yeah. So that one's immune to fire damage, but weak to lightning. So we can cast that on there. Then if we run forward. Go ahead and do... No. Where is it? Flash fire. Come on. It's not going to do anything to him, but it'll damage the other 2. Did it? Why did he not cast it? Cast the spell. Verse, keep attacking the enemy. Where are you running a wall?
Take that.
There we go. All right. Sometimes the AI likes to just run off for some reason. There we go. Nice. Good damage. Good damage. More potion. Ooh. What is that one? Weak to frost. Ooh. Okay. Weak to frost and immune to lightning. Except I don't have any frost spells really equipped right now. Alright, alright.
Quiet down.
Oh, that's a lot. Okay, okay. We're definitely gonna need our buffs for this. Hold on. What do these last for? Almost a minute, so that's good. Lantry, if you could also throw that on me, that would be great. And then give me the buff. Come on. There we go. Okay, Barrick, I need you to move in. Oh boy, that's a lot of enemies. Okay. These guys are weak to the lightning damage, so... Okay, hold on. Where is Fulmination? Hit this group.
Oh, that one fucking hurt.
There we go. Ow. Oh, great. These ones are ranged. And Verse is already almost dead. Fuck. Hit that one. Please heal yourself, Verse. Come on. Ow. She's taking a lot of damage. Verse, pop a potion. Okay, we got one down. What did I say with these ones? They're immune to lightning. They're immune to lightning, right. Go ahead and give me Fireball. Ow. Getting a lot of fucking damage with these. Electric Jolt. Come on. Okay, we're not dealing much damage here. Move a bit closer. Flash fires. Hit the whole group. Pop a potion for me, would you? Verse, pop a potion, please. There we go. There we go. And she's already almost damaged again. Can you... Yes, you can heal yourself. Do it.
Not a problem.
Searing Palm. Let's go with that one. Ow. Holy shit. Still not doing that much damage. Ah, they're dealing raw damage. That's why. God damn. Okay. We'll try to heal Barrick.
Did I always have this much?
And Verse is down. God damn it.
Will do.
We keep doing very little damage. Can't do anything with that. Let's try petrifying him. Okay, Barrick, do something, please. Ow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Lantry, where's your ability? Where the fuck is... There it is. Fucking get me up. Now. God damn it. Well, Barrick, you're gonna need to put a buff on yourself because you're about to be in a lot of problems. Because we just keep taking damage. We just keep taking more and more. 31! For fuck's sake. He's dead. There's no way in fucking hell. Yep. I didn't save after the first fucking fight. God damn it. Yep, that's what happens when the enemy has multiple units in the backline that can just keep dealing raw damage that bypasses all armor. That's real great game. Thanks.
There's just a chill in the air.
All right.
No, it's something else.
All right, shut up. We just need to remember to fucking save after this first fight so this doesn't fucking happen again.
You got it.
Okay. Now get up. There we go. All right, focus fire. Get ready. Fireball. Barrick critically hits with... Okay, we're actually healing again. Please cast the spell. Thank you. All right, move up.
Keep your filthy hands off me.
Fire damage. Deal more fire damage.
That one rammed me hard.
On it.
All good. There we go. Okay, now save, because apparently we're going to have to do this more. Is there a way for you to look at enemy stats? There is. If I mouse over them and right-click, you can see dodge, parry, endurance defense, will defense, magic defense. See, their magic defense is supposed to be fucking incredibly low. Armor is 0, armor against shock damage is 11, and they're immune to shock damage, essentially. So, like, I can see their stats. It's just that it doesn't really do me any good, aside from seeing what they're immune to. Let me take a drink. Ah, there we go. As before, keep yourself buffed.
I will aid you.
Look at that. Future.
So we want electric jolt on that one.
Corpse.
It's a hit!
Move up. Come on. Move up. There we go. Fire. Come on. Hit him.
Keep your filthy
There
hands
we go.
off.
Give me a fireball on their back line. Oh, nope. That's not going to work. Fine. Fulmination. Go with that instead.
Keep your filthy hands off me.
Okay, can we knock him? I don't even know if we can.
Submit to me.
Okay, back off. Let us heal up. Guess I have to save after every combat encounter, lest everything go to shit. Alright, everybody start healing. Come on. Doesn't take too long.
You didn't see nothing.
Okay. Was there more enemies behind? Yes, there were. I don't... God damn, why is it such a large group? Yeah, those ones are immune to ice damage, right? Or no, yeah, they're immune to ice damage. They take additional damage from shock. These ones are immune to shock, take additional damage from fire, and these ones are immune to fire, take additional damage from frost. That's not what... Man, it... Aura of Rage gives them minus 20. Aura of Malice. Oh, so they just straight up deal damage if I'm even near them. Well, that's aggravating as shit. The thing is, though, the Malice ones didn't move at all, so I wonder if there's a way to just force the others away from them. Let's go ahead and buff up. Yeah, Surge of
I
Glory.
will aid you.
Yep. Hold on. Hold the phone. Verse. Barrack. Pull back for a second. Shit. I don't have... Fuck.
I got it. Moving cautiously.
We try to do it. Come on. Cast the spell and then fall back.
Trouble is afoot.
Come on. Fall back. I don't care about the disengage. Everybody fall back. Everybody fall back. Pull them back. No, they're moving. God damn it. I was really hoping that they would not move. But that was apparently too much to hope for. Give me fulmination. Nope, they're just gonna... They're just there now. Barrack is already almost dead. God damn it. And Verse is almost dead. God fucking damn it. Pulse Pit isn't really gonna help. All I've got is fire spells, which means I've got to be able to hit the other enemies, and... There we go. Come on, cast it. Verse, why are you doing? Just attack the one in front of you. Ow. Come on, cast the spell.
Armor is dented.
Heal yourself. Heal yourself.
That one rattled me.
Finish him off. Finish him off. Nope. Fall back. Run.
Will do.
I want to see if I can break line of sight. Okay, good. Now we can heal. Nope. Nope. Just let it go. Just let it go. Let us heal up. Spell breach. Oh, so... Jesus Christ. They also cause a increased elemental damage of affliction. No wonder we were taking so much damage from those pieces of shit. Ugh.
Shh.
Okay. Now there's only those two, and we're fully healed. Let's go ahead and get the full set of buffs again. There we go. There we go. All right. Dive in. Eric, I want you to immediately use that. Verse, I want you to immediately start using that. Guys, weak to 100% damage, shock taken. Okay, so we want to move in close. We gotta kill them quick before their fucking aura kills us. Alright, hit him with this first. First, what are you doing? Alright, we'll do that. Come on, focus him down. Alright, next is gonna be Fireball. Alright, now everybody focus on them. Go ahead and Searing Palm. We're taking so much fucking damage just from that aura. God damn. Flash fire. Oh my god. Petrified. Something. There we go. Fulmination.
Oh, someone stitch me up.
Kill yourself, Verse. That's why I gave you the spell. Can we please kill him? Thank you. I'm pretty sure like 95% of that damage was from their fucking AoE damage ability. That's just on if you're in melee with them. God damn. Alright, bunch of useless shit. Some basic stuff. When did the game slow down again? Fucking hell. Alright, some... Oh, that's a potion of invisibility. Interesting. Paradil, lesser healing, potions of protection. Does the game not have slow mode? No, it does. The game's just natural speed is much slower than Pillars of Eternity, though. Like, see, I can change it to slow mode, and then it's very slow. Need one of invincibility. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh. We just found it. Okay. Oh. Gives a foe AoE dazed. Release a wave of energy to stun all nearby enemies. Damage increases with the Dauntless's renown. The legendary sword was the badge of office for the champion of Stalwart. So many warriors brought Dauntless to battle over the centuries that the presence of the wielder was often less notable than that of the sword itself, which steered the hopes of Stalwart's armies towards victory. Even in instances when a champion lacked the people's confidence, Dauntless made up for their shortcomings by delivering on the promise of victory. The sword's most notable feat of recent memory took place during the Battle of Quelling Fields in 398. A free city's army advanced on Stalwart's farmlands and nearly won the day. When the Dauntless was unsheathed, the defending soldiers broke out in a patriotic cheer. This abrupt change of attitude so rattled the free city mercenaries that they assumed their fortunes had changed and that Stalwart had gained a second win in the battle. It was only days after their panic retreat that they learned of their error. Consequently, the cultural significance of this blade cannot be underestimated. Interesting. Might go with that for him. Ooh. As your hand touches the hilt of the sword, a rush of sensation courses up your arms as if you had dunked them in warm water. The feeling is at once calming and overwhelming and leaves you breathless.
Dauntless. I saw that blade carve up too many friends during the Stalwart campaign. The locals often rallied around it. Sang anthems when it was drawn. It is every bit as meaningful to the Unbroken as Sentinels stand.
If ever you need a sword big enough to cleave the old walls in half, that would be it. Careful where you point that thing. Oh, I've seen plenty of decorative copies in my time, but that is the genuine. The Bane would not have gathered around a mundane imitation. This is the real Dauntless. Deftly snatching a quill and parchment, Lantry begins to sketch the sword. Please hold on to it, for posterity's sake, naturally. As you grow accustomed to the sword's weight, your thoughts are drowned out by a perpetual buzz of voices, fragments of inspiring speeches, glorious battle cries, and the anticipation of triumph to come. The feeling subsides as quickly as it struck. Dauntless pulses in your hand, its potential desperate for release. Your perspective is divided between holding a sword and holding a living symbol. The distinction at times grows hazy. Have Kills in Shadow bend it with her teeth. No, because it's actually useful. In fact, I think it might be better than the fucking weapon he's got right now. Slightly lower armor penetration, but much faster recovery, good accuracy, and a higher DPS.
This will serve me well.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and... yeah. He's got a proper legionary look to him now. Higher DPS, slightly lower recovery, way lower accuracy, though. Whereas this is just a straight upgrade across the board. We'll go ahead and throw that on. Go ahead and add that to your inventory so we've got some more of those. And also I wanted to check his two-handed stuff. So that would give me slightly longer recovery, but range, armor penetration, DPS. Slightly better recovery, better range, armor penetration, but lower accuracy. All of these are lower accuracy, which I do not like. Alright, well... Force... Sever. Plus 25% critical damage multiplier. This Executioner's Blade has seen more use at the chopping block than in battle. Consequently, it remains in fine condition in spite of the many years and names of victims carved down its haft. Definitely don't need the Stalwart Great Axe then. We'll hold on to that just in case. Like, I'd like to use that, but the fact that I lose out on 11 accuracy is kind of just fucking horrible, honestly. Armor corrosion. Go ahead and hold on to that. Plus 5 armor stolen. Endurance defense. Hold on to those. Glory. Remove a hostile effect on kill. Huh. Nope. Push back to this one-handed. Nope. Alright. Go ahead and drop those off then. Might be wrong, but depending on how the renown work, you might not be able to gain more favor with the sword. I mean... There's nothing that says how you gain renown. It just says that you gain renown as you use it. And the Stalwart Surge ability, where is that? There it is. Not in combat, once per rest, has additional recovery speed, does a faux AoE damage with Arcane, also causes a stunned effect for 4.6 seconds. Okay. Is it based on use or based on reputation? Doesn't say. At least not that I saw anywhere. Unless, if that's the same reputation I have with... Hold on. No, because that thing on the bar is already higher than what my favor is with the Unbroken, so it's not tied to the Unbroken's reputation. And that would be the only faction that would make sense to do so. Alright, let's head for the Old Wall Breach.
They won't see me coming.
I mean, if it does, it does. We'll replace it later if it won't upgrade, but otherwise... Oh boy, there's a bunch of them now. Take that. Okay, hold on. Go ahead, do this.
I'll do it for the north.
There we go. Attention! A band of unbroken warriors arouse into position at as their leader stands alert to your presence. The stalwart captain whistles a shrill note as you approach, and his comrades lurch to attention. He turns to regard you with open taste. Tuck your tail and scamper back the way you came. The Unbroken won't tolerate a Northman's scum getting in our way. I'm trying to end the Edict of Storms. Stand aside. Is that right? Unless your goals involve putting Kairos' minions to the sword and setting fire to the Northern Empire, then we're not similar enough. He draws his weapon. Attack positions. Stand your ground. Alright. You go in there. First, head off on that side. There we go. Yeah, I knew he was gonna fucking do that. Do that. Grab my flash fire. Hit everybody in the front. There we go. Go ahead and set you on fire. I don't know what that sound effect was, but it was really loud.
Right.
There we go. Where's my fulmination? Hit everybody here. Barrick, what are you doing? Barrick just randomly turning around and running in the opposite direction. I don't know why, but he does.
To be unwell.
There we go. We got this. Go ahead and stone palm him. Go ahead and fireball him. Go. Go ahead and flash fire him. Get my control fire up. I want my control fire up.
See that?
False
I'm
pit.
not entirely useless. This weapon is entirely worthless.
Go.
See that? I'm not entirely useless.
Oh, real. Oh. Am I next?
The sage points his quill at the unbroken corpses, biting his lip as he finishes the final scribbling of a note.
I was not trying to eavesdrop on your scuffle, but now that I've witnessed it, duty obliges that I record it.
He rolls a sheet of parchment into a thick tube in his hands.
Come and silence the record if you must, but I warn you, the sages have long written memories.
No need for concern. I only killed the Unbroken because they got in my way.
I see. A little too nationalistic for my tastes, but they were decent travel company at least.
He scans the corpses again in size.
They call Kairos' forces uncompromising, but at times I wonder if it isn't the other way around. And how may this humble servant of letters be of assistance?
He runs his fingers through his hair, resting his quill behind his ear.
I understand that we both seek items within the yonder old walls.
What are the sages doing here with the Unbroken?
Let us say that we are sympathetic to each other's causes.
Not trying to eavesdrop, that may be a bull-faced lie. Well, no, he's correct. They weren't trying to eavesdrop. They were eavesdropping.
He clears his throat. It also helps that we're both interested in the arcane of yesteryear. The Regent's artifacts are supposed to be fascinating specimens, and no sage would in good conscience refuse an opportunity for study.
I'm kind of surprised Lantry hasn't perked up at this point, but...
Who are you? I'm Hieronymus, journeyman of the School of Ink and Quill. I scribed under Gava's crane, and 17 tomes are bound by my hand.
He coughs, his gaze at his feet.
All of the details are just vanity. I'm more accustomed to studying others than extolling my own facts.
I'm looking for the insignia of Steadfast. Tell me what you know.
Oh, artifacts are fascinating business, are they not? Stalwart's decorated military history yielded so much intrigue around them. The Steadfast insignia was prominently displayed in every unbroken battle where Regent Aspion fought. Over the years, it became something of a rallying cry, and its presence alone accounted for many notable victories.
Hieronymus shakes his head with a sigh, gesturing towards the massive stone horizon that is the old walls.
As far as we know, it lies within, but no good discovery is without its pitfalls.
He points towards a wide breach in a nearby section of the ancient stone facade.
The Unbroken and I were attempting to recover a few relics of interest from the old walls, but a swarm of scourges put a halt to that plan.
Oh, you do see those risks from time to time. When I was at training at the library, a senior scribe told me to clear the rats out of the cellar once. Some of those accursed things had knotted up their tails and... Ugh, he trails off, shuddering. Let's just say what happened here was almost as bad.
We recovered a torch key during our ill-fated first attempt to breach it. I have seen fashioned stones like it before, but we don't know about them could fill a library.
Hieronymus points with a shaky finger.
Unfortunately, when we were attacked, we got separated from Gregos' men, and one of the soldiers still has the torch key. His corpse does, to be exact.
Lantry met a rat king. Yeah, I am horrified that I know what that is, and that I have seen a picture of one, because that's just freaky as fuck.
Where is this soldier's body? Southeast of the breach, though take care, those beasts may still be on the hunt.
Do you know what this torch key does?
It appears to be part of a lock and key system within the old walls. We could replicate such crafts on a grand scale as the builders of this place.
He shakes himself from the reverie.
Well, in any event, you'll need the torch key if you want to scour the ruins.
What are the next steps?
Well, once you retrieve the torch key, you'll be able to venture past the first chamber.
He pauses for a moment.
Of course, given our aborted efforts, you can understand why I'd be hesitant to re-enter. My scribe, Javala, did not survive the trip. Poor girl. I'll answer any questions you have, though you're apt to tell me more of interest than the other way around, I'm sure.
God, you know, having a scribe who is more traditional in the sense really does show you just how probing they are for information. Like, everything they phrase is always to try and get more out of you than they give you in return. Not even saying that they don't answer your questions, it's just that they phrase everything in such a way that they want to know more from you than you're necessarily getting from them. What are you seeking within the old walls?
My research suggests that within these nearby old walls are a set of stones carved with ancient script. For lack of a better term, I have called them the Stones of Elucidation.
His hand darts to his satchel, producing a hand-drawn sketch of an ordinary circle. The tail's all tied into a tangled mass. You see a rat open its mouth and start humming. Another joins in rhythm. You can sing. Jesus Christ. Rat King Cole. No. God damn it, Lord Brown Bear. I know the sketch doesn't capture the wonder, and frankly, we don't really know what they do. We found spheres of identical size, but with differing glyphs in over a dozen disparate locations of the old walls. As we find more of these stones, we can compare commonalities and sigils. With a large enough collection of study, we hope to finally crack the language of the old walls. Who could guess what we might learn then? Hieronymus blushes. It has been a slow process. Constructing dead languages without living witnesses is singularly frustrating. It is a tall request, but I doubt Tunon selects fools for fate binders. I could use someone with your mettle to brave the old walls. I will consider your request. That is all I can expect. What of the insignia? It's a simple trinket to the untrained eye, but every first regent since before the Unbroken earned that name wore that badge into battle. Stalwart's folks are ever famous for standing their ground, and the steadfast insignia embodies their immovable nature. The wearer can resist any charge, push, or shove. He smiles, pointing to the ground where heavy footprints are visible under layers of rust and sand. The layers of rust let you judge the age of footprints here in the Blade Grave, and these tracks leading into the old walls date back to the opening days of Kairos' storm.
What else can you read in the rust patterns?
Beric looks himself over self-consciously. Well, my working hypothesis is that the only person with her feet on the ground during the peak of the storm would be the bearer of the steadfast insignia. Hieronymus aims his finger along the footprints in rust until they're pointing at the old walls, but I suppose we won't know for certain until we look. What can you tell me of the old walls? Hieronymus's eyes widen. Oh, I could speak volumes, Honorable Fatefinder, but I will summarize. The old walls predate settlement of the tiers. The passageways crisscross the landscape, but most good folk know to stay clear. Kairos' own laws forbid entry, which hasn't really always been a problem for us, but even we saw the good sense to stay out. Explorers have found old artwork, funerary remains, and the relics of a civilization far predating our own. Hieronymus lets out a long sigh as he looks at the towering wall behind him, but most find a quick death in there, as the current inhabitants are the inhuman predators, creatures of arcane power that appear to travel upon the mist. What can I expect inside? The worst? He looks at you with a puzzled smile, his mouth moving in several half-starts. The old walls are filled with arcane beasts that attack erratically and with little warning. My colleagues can only speculate on what they are or what possible sustenance, if any, they find in the old walls. That said, if you see one, it would be unwise to approach it and ask any clarifying questions. I mean, my guess would be, if they're similar to the Bane, that the Scourge probably feed off ambient magical energy emanating from the old walls themselves. Especially if this ancient civilization was as magical as they seem to imply that they are. Can you deliver a message for me? Not currently, sir. His arms instinctively lift up. His gloved hands raise slightly above his ear, arm crooked to create a landing surface for a bird. He looks skyward, blinking as he searches the clouds for several long moments. I'm afraid my Sunderdove is carrying another missive. When she's returned, there may be room for her on her bindle for a note or two. That is all. Farewell. I could have sworn he had more. I have questions for... Nope, that was all of it. Never mind.
On it.
Alright, let's go. Ooh. Weeping Wound, two-handed, Gravelet. On weapon crit, foe target, drains health and gives health. Ooh. That's actually really good. Yeah, you kind of had... The game is kind of doing a but thou must kind of thing. I'm sure Tunon will ask us to explain ourselves at some point, and we're going to have to come up with some kind of legal jargon to explain and give excuse to why we went in. An unhealthy reddish light rides about this sword like infection. Driven into flesh, Weeping Wound would sap the life out of any creature and transfer it to the wielder. Interesting. That might be more useful as a secondary weapon for him. He still loses out on accuracy, which is annoying. That's still probably better. We've got to unlock the ability to upgrade his armor. This is getting ridiculous. Nobleman's sandals. Not really that useful. Is that better than her? No, it's not. That's merchant boots. Also not very good. Tines of bedrock dot the landscape, providing little shelter from the constant winds. Oh. And those are just other sages? Yep. Interesting.
You didn't see nothing.
Ooh. Anything over
Moving
here?
cautiously.
Nope. How are we doing? Control stone is still pretty low. control illusions, control life. Control fire is finally out ahead of the rest of them, which is good. Intel plus 3 resolve, magical prodigy, plus 10 lore. Almost got 100 lore. Very nice. Wait, what?
Can't do that.
Where do I go from here? What? Oh, there's a way down. Oh, I didn't even see that. Some of the legal gymnastics you see attempted in this game is funny. I mean, I certainly hope so. We're a magical lawyer. I certainly hope we get to say some stupid shit. Ooh, a Bane-touched staff. Gravelit. Ooh. God, staffs really do very shit damage. And a healthy purple light. Longest brush of the old walls have left an arcane mark on this otherwise unremarkable length of bronze. Definitely want to give that to Ebb, then. Broken shields and helmets. Nothing else.
On the lookout.
Down in... Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. The game decided to just... I did not realize... Fuck. Okay. Alright, alright. These are the... Yes, they're immune to fire, weak to frost. They don't have any frost, so we're just going to use our lightning spells. Please assist first. What the fuck? Cheap. Oh, no. Go away. Thank you, Automod, for catching that spammer. Not letting him fucking post anything. Let's try that. No, what are you doing, game? Just cast the spell. He was already in range. There we go. Well, if you're asking, Lord Brown Bear, that means it didn't actually show up in chat on your guys' end, which is a good thing.
Right.
I'll stay
Okay, so there's...
of our enemies.
So there's more of them up here. Okay. Ooh, okay. That is the weapon, the enemy that can only, that we can damage with fire, though, so... Let's go ahead and just buff up.
Sorry, can't do that.
Well, so much for that. Give me a fireball.
Keep your filthy hands off me.
Come on, fireball. Moving close. Or is it? Give me that flash fire.
On your knees, worm.
Barrack, why? Just attack the guy next to you. Okay? Just attack the guy next to you. It's not that hard.
Keep your filthy hands off me.
So Dauntless is an artifact, but not the one you need to get through the Edict. Correct.
That's beneath me.
I got it.
Ooh. Unbroken armor, some scavenger mask, broken shield. Oh. So we're looking for a pin, apparently, that has a magical effect. Oh, there we go. This translucent sanguine tinted stone fits neatly into your hand. There's the torch key. Let's see if there's anything else around here real fast. Hey, Sint. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Get that popped open. Take that. Anything over here? Ooh, we can walk all the way over here. Aha! They tried to hide it over here. Give me that. Ooh, iron ingots. A broken disfavored buckler. A cloth hat. And a sigil of channeled strength, which we already know. But we can sell that later. I'm fine with that. Interesting. I was expecting the walls to just be stacked stone, but if this is how they look at the base, they're curved, they're intricately detailed. This is not just some ancient civilization stacked stones on top of one another. No. This is like high-grade fucking stone and stone masonry and shit. Oh, we almost... There we go. Red moss poultice. I don't think we have anything left. There's nothing showing up on the map. All right. Light emanates from within this massive passageway into the old walls, simultaneously calming and imposing to behold. Oh no, it's the battery all over again. I mean, it's not necessarily dwarven. I'm getting almost a Mesopotamian kind of feel from it. Oh, great. More of these things. Count what? 3?
More of them coming. Ready yourself, Binder.
Don't worry, Barrack. We got this covered. It's not too many of them. Go ahead and give us the buffs.
Not a problem, boss.
There we go. Focus on the fire.
Trouble.
While I focus on the other ones. There we go.
On it.
There we go. I don't care that it disengaged. I needed to reset so I could get a better at that. Come on. There we go. Good damage. Alright, cast it on that one. You two just keep focusing on the fire one, because I can't damage him. There we go.
See more of these vile swarms as we advance. Let us be wary.
Another.
Oh, shit. Okay. Was that a trap, or did that... Is that supposed to happen? Oh, shit. All of my fucking shit is still on cooldown.
Bad at making friends.
That's that.
Fall before me!
I mean, I'm not going to say no to more experience for parrying and all that. It has an alien touch. A little bit. I can definitely see that. Heavy cloth sandals. Probably not that good. We are doing better about blocking attacks from getting the Lantry, so I'm considering swapping him back to some light equipment. Now that we're not having to worry as much about the rest of his shit. I don't have anything light, do I? No, all that's going to add. Well, that is almost the same, so we're just going to go ahead and put that on there. +3 accuracy. Take it. Does he look any less stupid? Actually, that looks pretty badass. Ninja Lantry. Let's go. Watching the VOD, the enemies do seem to do a lot of damage. Yes, there was some saltiness about that last time. There definitely was. It's unclear if this Bane snare was destroyed by the Unbroken trying to get in, or the Bane attempting to escape. A Bane snare. That is... Oh, why is that there? No. Thank you. What is this? The crystal in the beacon shimmers softly as you bring the torch key close to it. Ooh. Touch the beacon with the Garn torch key, but this has a symbol. Like, almost similar to the magic sigils.
So those glowing symbols on the wall. Dare you to touch him?
Okay, so did that... Okay, that opened the door.
I'll be your shadow.
Yes, that's the anti-fire ones.
On it.
That's a lot
It's
of
not
them.
the most ideal shelter, but the old wall should give us a reprieve from the storm.
Yeah, well, my boss is going to want an explanation for why we even came in here in the first place, so don't count your chickens before they hatch, Lantry. Tunon is far worse than anything we could encounter in here, I have a feeling. Alright. Go. I'm just going to manually save because it's been a little while. Alright. You two go after the fire guy.
Not here to make
Hold on. Let him bunch up. Hit him with this first. There we go. And we're going to get the ice one. You guys focus on the fire guy. Focus on the fire guy. Fucking verse. Heal yourself, please. Give me fireball on the ice.
That one rattled me hard.
Come on, cast it. There we go. Now give me lightning damage.
hope you fancy red.
Will do.
That one rattled me hard.
Banes are the most annoying enemy type in the game. I mean, so far, really, the only annoying one has been the one that deals damage to everyone around it at the same time. Ooh. This sunken relief, though heavily damaged, is clearly meant to depict a runic symbol similar to the one you saw at Ascension Hall. The relief is incomplete, and thus the final form of the rune is unknown. Make a charcoal rubbing of the relief shape to help discern the rune's design. Pressing charcoal to parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. With enough collected imprints, it may be possible to reconstruct the original shape of the rune. As you work, Lantry hovers near. Yes, see how the pattern looks broken along two edges?
I think there's more to the engraving than what's here. And we'll look for more. Agreed, Lantry nods. If we collect enough sketches and imprints, I have no doubt we could reconstruct the original image in its entirety. Interesting.
Will do.
Grab that.
On the lookout.
Anything? Nope, not since there. Okay. Guess Lantry was a good choice for this. Quite frankly, Lord Brownbear, I do want to see more of Eb's story, but this particular party composition has just done a hell of a lot better than when we had Eb and Kills and Shadow in the group. Like, Lantry does better on buffing than Eb does. Verse is better at taking a hit than Kills and Shadow is. And Barrack is still our frontline beat stick. Like, it just works better.
Stepping lightly.
Interesting.
I'm sure you do, Lord Brownbear. Don't worry. You know me. I like doing companion content. We will get more from them at a later date. That does not look good. At all. You see subtle movement beneath the faintly glowing surface of this object.
What an unusually large specimen. It's eerily stationary. Let's hope it's trapped, not merely dormant.
Lantry gestures to the body upon the platform in the middle of the pit. Yes, you see that armor on the corpse? That's got to be the first regent. Pausing, he gives the remains a second glance. She certainly picked an inconvenient place to perish. We'll need to raise that platform if we're going to sift through her trappings. He motions towards a crumpled form near the edge. And that, Sister Javala. Lantry brandishes his quill with a quiet sigh, tapping it against his writing surface as he ponders the first words to write. A moment, please. She died young, trying to prove her worth to the sages. This should be recorded. What is that thing? Well, it's an arcane barrier, but what it prohibits and why is completely unclear. At first I thought it was the home or nest of that amorphous creature inside, but if this were a sanctuary, why didn't the Helder come out and say hello? Lantry's face turns to puzzlement. Well, it might just be waiting for us to turn our backs. Check your Discord when you get a chance to stream. Will do, Stylish, will do. Did they send her to the old walls? If so, I say we teach them about being responsible teachers when you see those sages again. Well, to be fair, it might be a case, from the sound of it, the expedition as a whole was down here. So all of them were in here. It's just she didn't manage to get out. He shrugs. Knowing our luck, this is a prison to keep us safe from it. But if we want to grab that relic, well, we'll have to get up close to that thing and find out for ourselves. You're sure that's the leader of the Unbroken? Until we've disproved the notion of elaborate mirage, I can't say I'm certain. But that corpse is wearing the First Regent's custom panoply. So it's either the First Regent or a very clever thief that robbed her body. For our purposes, the difference is completely irrelevant. The relic we seek is likely to be amongst that pile of bronze. We need to find a way across. Yes, very well. We should examine everything here and see if we can decipher how this platform works, specifically how to raise it. He gestures to Javala's body again. Perhaps we should start there. She made it this far, after all. What have we got here? A humming keystone. A scuffed but legible glyph has been scratched into this old weathered shard. Stones like this are not uncommon in the old walls and often fit as keystones into larger structures. This particular stone vibrates gently when struck, producing an unpleasant hum. It also contains some sage robes, which, yeah. Go ahead and re-equip that to Lantry and get him some lighter equipment. Purple looks good on Lantry, I'm gonna say. Lantry's interesting. He sees a shell very clearly keeping that thing inside and says that it could be a prison keeping them safe. Yeah. Small recessed panel in the stone here looks like something was meant to fit in space. Interesting. Ooh. Oh. Hello. There's shit up there, too. Crystal in the beacon is not responding to torch keys from these old walls. Huh. Oh, wow. There's definitely more to this place than there appears to be. Okay. Hold on. We picked up that... That's weird. It doesn't... It looks like that one. A bright keystone. This one is the heavy keystone. The cold keystone. And the humming keystone. Well,
the
I guess...
keystone fits into a slot in the masonry.
There, did you sense that? The magic barrier lost some of its hum when you inserted that keystone. Don't say I didn't warn you. Nonetheless, we need to reach that body, Lantry. Oh, I'm not arguing for turning back now. I just felt the need to burden you with a reminder that our lives are in your hand, Fatebinder. Good shade of pimp purple. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Lantry's, what, in his 80s he said now? But let's be honest. Lantry strikes me as the kind of person who definitely fucked when he was younger. Like, let's be honest. He really strikes me as the kind of guy. Let's put it this way. If him and Ebb weren't constantly trying to kill one another, and he was a bit younger, they seem exactly like the kind of people who would end up hate fucking. Now, where the fuck do we go from... Oh. What's this? Ooh. Well, isn't that fancy? Let's go see what's up here, then.
On the lookout.
Oh,
There.
oh.
See that?
I do, Barrick. I do. I'll take that. Assuming the affinity for enhanced ink isn't purely a Lantry thing, I can imagine the sages getting high and fucking... Oh, yeah. You just know that the parties in the Vellum Citadel were off the hook. Like, when they found, like, an ancient piece of lore and managed to inscribe it into their library and got it from somebody who didn't want to give it to them, oh, you know that that place was on, like, a fucking party hour for, like, a good day or two. Just nonstop. Okay, well, I'm gonna guess that those Banes are gonna jump out of those Bane traps over there the second we touch this shit, so... Y'all could just buff up for me pre-do, what the fuck am I talking about? Please do that. Go. Take the stone.
There's got to
Oh.
be some way to complete the path across.
Yep, saw that coming. Oh, it's all the fire one. Okay, hold on. Barrick, you and Verse go after those ones. While I do the fireball on the ice ones. There we go. Go, moving up. Don't worry, Lantry, you'll be fine. There we go. Barrick, just keep focused on the fire one, please.
Will do.
That one submits.
Verse, why did you shift targets like that? Whatever. Lightning damage next.
Pity you won't enjoy this
There we go. And then we're
much
going to
as
do that.
I do.
There we go. What else do we have? False pit.
Fall before
Said false pit.
me.
Actually, now that I think about it, I do want to get my control life further up, so let's just go ahead and get some experience for that. Thank you. There we go. What did we get here? Oh, why is that there? No. We've got Moonstone and Bloodstone. Pile of rubble. Small rock is surprisingly dense and weighs about as much as a slightly larger rock. Somebody was having a lot of fun writing the description for these. Purpose of this bygone altar is a mystery. The sculpted figure cradles a bowl with reverence. Yes, place the piece of rubble. Oh, fuck, it's those ones. God damn it. Okay, okay. No, Barrick, I need you to focus on that piece of shit, please. Verse, you too. I'll deal with the smaller one because I've got the damage for it. Deal with the large one. I said fireball, please. Thank you. No, not that one. There we go.
Sorry, I can't.
There we go. Fulmination. Hit the whole field. Come on, cast it. There we go. Now hit him with the lightning again. There we go.
Now that was satisfying.
Go ahead and just cast that on Verse. Just get me some more experience. There we go. Alright. Way is open again.
You see what I see?
Aha.
Slow and steady.
Let's get that cleared. There we go. Thank you.
Spotted something.
Yep, there's going to be another one. I don't think it matters who disarms the trap,
On it.
but I'm going to go ahead and do it myself. There we go. Trap disarm.
Right.
Did Verse just get off, or did she just kill someone? There's very little difference in those things. Yeah, I don't think there's much of a difference right now. Oh, more Banes are in there. Yeah, it's going to trigger the second we get over here. That's fine. It's just the ice ones. We can actually deal with those quite effectively. Go ahead and get me that Mage Fire.
Can't do that.
Please cast. There we go. Now give me the Fireball. Okay.
On it.
Cast the healing spell on myself. There we go. Control life. We are so close to leveling up. Oh, Lantry, may as well get you some experience too. There we go.
Heads up, we have company.
Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Verse, focus on the fire guy. And we're going to... Oh, flash fire is on still cooldown still. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Now give me a fireball. No, no, no. Focus on them. Go ahead and heal Verse up. Electric Jolt. Damn thing is healing. I don't like that. Fulmination, hit the whole group. Flash fire, hit the, there we go. There we go. Nice and simple.
I got it.
Oh, come on. We're so close to leveling up. Give me the fucking level, damn it. Okay. Don't need that, though. Wow, okay. Minus... Oh, so... Okay, so all of the Banes inflict various debuffs. Okay. Okay. That's probably what's been making things worse. Did we pick up another? We did. So where the fuck does this lead? The fuck was that?
On the lookout.
Okay, those are the ice ones. We can deal with those pretty easily. It's pretty usual.
I will aid you.
Look at that, future core.
Yep, draw him in. Hit him with the flash fire. Come on, hit them all. There we go. Hit him with the fireball. Hit him with the searing palm. Good damage. There we go, nice and simple. Oh, there's definitely something over there.
You didn't see nothing.
Got here. Oh, hello. Hastily written note appears to be scribbled in blood and cuts off abruptly. You can barely make out the words. Don't trust Jacomus. He promised me a commission with the disfavored if I found his dumb cloak pin or whatever it is. Lies, all lies. Lured me to my death is what he did. Ever since I arrived, these things have haunted me. I can hear them in the dark. And then he died. Yeah. How have people not picked up on the fact that the fucking... The disfavored don't recruit locally. They make an open fact of this. Why would you even think that? Jesus Christ. Also, very interesting that they were hiring mercenaries to go in. That's usually not something that the disfavored are in favor of. They usually don't like that shit. Alright, let's go. You guys deal with the fire. Well, before those guys get over here, let's go ahead and... Come on. Go ahead and fulmination this whole group. There we go. And we're going to the lightning bolt.
New dent.
There we go. Deal some damage there. Give me flash fire on the ice.
Every day.
Why is this... Okay, go away. Why is that on there? I don't need all that on the fucking page. Fireball. Searing palm. There we go. Why does it keep bringing that up? Stop it. I don't need you to cover 2/3 of my screen when I'm doing this. Lantry.
Consider it done.
What are you... There we go. Alright, leveled up. We're maxed out there. We're okay on accuracy, so we're going to go ahead and grab additional spell cooldown. We're also going to grab more spell slots. More spell slots. Yes. Are there any fire spells? Nope, I have all 3 of the fire spells that I can learn. I don't need another healing spell right now. Wonder if scribbling out a letter was a common thing to do right before you die. I mean, if you know someone else is going to be coming in after you and they're part of like your team, then I could see it being, you know, something to do. And it's not like we have audio logs or anything like that. Oh, Frost. I should definitely add Frost. You know Concord, the Massive Failure? There's an anthology movie that includes all the animated short story for Concord. Some notes in the trailer that all the characters are unknowns. aka Sony wasn't using the short story for an ad for Concord. It was an ad for their Season 2 characters. That is just extra sad. It's extra sad in the sense that somebody worked really hard on that for nothing, and it's also extra sad that Sony, honestly, it really puts heed to anyone claiming, well, it's okay because Sony didn't really need that game to succeed. No. When they said that this was going to be their flagship fucking product, they fucking meant it, and that is just fucking sad. Like, holy shit. I'm just waiting to see the Armored Core 6 short that they've got. The Warhammer 40k and Armored Core 6 shorts are the 2 that I want to see. Lack of resonance with the world is astounding. No, Lord Brown Bear. I will never dismiss you for laughing at corporations doing stupid shit. That is always worthy of a laugh. Always worthy of a laugh. Let's go ahead and grab... Ooh, Icicle Storm. Ooh, it has armor penetration. Each hit pierces the target's armor and deals frost damage. Ooh, its main damage is kind of low, but still. But we can change the damage to Fire Frost. And it inflicts Mage Fire Affliction. That's kind of the important thing, is that it's able to do that. Then we can actually add the Recovery Sigil and the Accuracy Sigil. Very nice. Also going to go ahead and we'll add the Touch spell, which does leave them frozen. Yes. We're going to add Accuracy. We're going to add Frost Fire, so it also inflicts the Mage Fire Affliction. Reduce the cooldown. We still have 30 to go. Intensity. Actually, the duration's probably better because I think Mage Fire does more damage over its damage over time than that would add in actual damage. I can almost add that, but I may as well add the range. We'll go ahead and assign that there. Barrett, can you actually get the... Yes, you can. I don't think we can add anything to it, but... Nope, we can't. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and add that to your roster. Always good to have. Yeah, it's 50 for that, so we can't get that just yet. Lantry already has both of those. I need to find more sigils that I can apply to the healing spells. Anyone savvy with the gaming community can see that Concord was, at best, going to last 4 to 5 months. Nobody expected it to last a week. But, yeah. The thing is like... I guess the way to put it is... We all knew eventually there would be a AAA live service game that would crash and burn harder than anything we'd seen before. We just didn't know which one it was going to be. It turns out, Sony drew the lucky number. They got to have the live service game that they spent hundreds of millions of dollars on crash and burn in less than a week. It was going to happen eventually. Nobody knew who it was going to happen to. Nobody knew why it was going to happen. Nobody knew in what particular way it was going to happen. But it was going to happen eventually. Sell less than 25,000 copies? Yeah, I'm not surprised. And how many of those were just people buying the game to shit on it? I mean, there was at least a few, but it says something that there weren't even that many who did that. Okay, I'm maxed out on my spell slots. Yes.
Will do.
Good. So there must be something that lets me get 2 more spell slots, because they wouldn't have all of this over here without it. So that means we max out at 12 spells. Very nice. Very nice. That is a chunk of mysterious metal. Interesting. Sure would be nice if I had the Spire Forge upgrade so I could do something with that. What can we do with this? Ooh, the Sapphire Torch Key. Alright.
I'll stay downwind of our enemies.
Would have survived if it was free to play. I mean, it would have lasted longer, but not that much longer. Probably. Alright, are you gonna pop out? No, you're not. Okay. Oh. Oh, we've got different choices now. Oh god, it's a puzzle area. Oh god. Oh, that one's gonna explode, isn't
Spotted
it?
something.
Yep. Alright, saw that coming. But now I have frost spells. So, go ahead and cast Frozen Grasp on you. Very nice. Yeah, he's immune to mage fire, but that doesn't matter. The other damage is still working. And then we're gonna hit them with the ice. There we go. And
I
we're gonna hit
got
him
it.
with fire.
Admit that from the record.
There we go. Nice and simple. And then this one we can also touch with the
I
two
got
different
it.
keys. Blights seem to be this game's take on elementals. That does seem to be the case, Lord Brown Bear. Hold on, before we touch anything to anything, what's back
They
here?
won't see me coming.
Any traps? Doesn't appear to be.
Trapped. I'm used to that feeling.
Oh, a scroll, iron ingots, agate, and fish.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, they're gonna... Okay, hold on, hold on.
At
Lantry, I want you to stay right here.
Can't do that.
I know how this works. Lantry?
once. Over there, a way out has opened.
Yeah, we're working on it. There should just be... Yeah, just the one. That's fine. Go ahead, lightning bolt his ass. Or fireball his ass.
Tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Go. Go ahead. Move in. There we go. You see a worn down and faded rune embedded in the wall. It's currently impossible to decipher... Oh. Wait, what? Lantry's Voice of Ages talent is required to learn this spell rune. Oh, so I have to bring Lantry over here. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Ooh. The sphere of dense stone packs the weight of a shield in the palm of your hand. Ancient runes cover the surface, each painted in a chalky pigment that glows orange and violet in the dark. Okay, hold on, hold on. Before we pick anything up, Barrick. Alright, switch places. Lantry.
No can do.
Yeah, I
have
know.
No other. I cannot.
Come on.
I'm afraid not.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay. Voice of Ages talent is required to... Wait. Do I not... Oh, fuck. Voice of Ages talent. Wait, what? Passage of Hours. Voice of Ages. Voice of... Oh, god damn it. Oh, if I had known that god damn it. I would take out the gifted vigor stuff and change it over here if I could. God, I didn't realize that would... I didn't realize that the talents had out of combat stuff related to them. Ah, fuck. Now I feel like an idiot. Because I could easily take 2 points out of this in order to get it, but I can't. And the person who retrains skills we haven't even hired yet.
Of course.
That pisses me off. Why did I do that?
Will do.
It is a little surprising companions have utility. You realize we're going to have to do that at some point, right? Like, I have to come back here. In fact, we have the money for it. Fatebinder Caspier with the ability to change what skills you... Oh, no, that's skills. Wait, then who the fuck handles redoing, talents? Where do I respec talents from? Oh, God. Oh, we can't do anything there.
Sorry, I can't.
This was the moment Savani's Scarlet Spirit clashed with his job as a fate binder. Yeah. No shit. If I touch the Garn... Oh. Dispels it. Oh. Maybe it's supposed to be one and then the other? Hello? Nope. That didn't do anything. Oh, wait. Aha. Can we get the other one? What if I... Okay, okay. Yeah, it didn't turn it off, so we can still walk up here.
Do you have eyes on this?
I'll take gems. Nope, that's gonna pop out. I can already tell from the color. Yep. Oh, fuck, it's that one. No. Focus on that. Focus on that piece of shit. Talents are not respectable outside straight up doing save and file fight. Ah, I thought you could. Shit. It's gonna be a while before we're able to do that then. Fuck me. Alright, electric bolt.
Will do.
And we're gonna fireball. Come on, focus on them. Focus on them. He is not immune to ice. So we'll go ahead and use that.
Bleed out, you little...
Then we're gonna fire on him. Or mage fire. Or flash fire. Fulmination. Do more damage. Please kill him. Son of a bitch.
Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do. Now that was satisfying.
I need to go into your files and fix around with it. I am not going to go that far, no.
Yes.
It just means we're going to be delayed before I can get whatever the hell that is, because I didn't realize that Lantry had fucking non-combat stuff in his talent tree. Ugh. The Bane snares appear to have ruptured on its own. This would explain some of the Bane currently wandering free. They have to have used these as, like, energy sources or something? Like it was trapping the Banes and then tapping them for energy? Ah, the heavy keystone.
Take it. For archival purposes.
That is a wisp. Okay, Barrack. Push past. Gauge that one. Go with Frozen Grasp on him. Damage. Then give me the Searing Palm on the other one. Where is he?
On it.
There we go. Good damage.
Damn my eyes!
Were the Banes always Bane then? Or are they the consequence of attempting to use those energy sources? I don't know, and we haven't really gotten an explanation. Or Moonstone. Good. Good money. Ooh, charcoal rubbing. Sunken Relief, though heavily damaged, is clearly meant to depict a runic symbol similar to the ones you saw in Ascension Hall. Yep. We're going to do this one again. Alright. Looks like we've got more of the symbol. One more and it should be complete. That is bronze, alchemy supplies, and turquoise. There we go. Lesser healing potion, protection, invisibility. Very nice. Oh, don't leave that. Okay, so that's everything in here except for whatever is over there that I can't seem to get to. Hold on. We change that to the red one. Wait. Yeah, that activated that, but how do we get over there? Distant howls echo within this pit, which descends into darkness. When you crane your neck, you can just barely make out the Bane clustered at the bottom. How do we... Ah, there it is. It's up there. If we touch that, that opens the door back there. Very nice. Lots of camping supplies in here. It could be. That would be my guess, Lord Brownbear. I think that might be the case. At the very least, it might be a case where it's using its own energies against it. Like, it's trapped in a prison, and that prison is being powered by its own energy being siphoned off from it. That would kind of make sense to me, at least. Like a big group. Let's go ahead and add in everything. Give me bonus damage.
Heads up, we have company.
Go. Start us off with single damage. No, don't. Okay, whatever. Come from behind.
Take that.
Into so give me the fireball.
Pay attention, kids.
There we go.
Something.
Hey, Barrack leveled up 2. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Principle of Magic Defense, bonus health. Ruins of Wars to prevent Banes from leaving, so the idea that they may escape was certainly considered. I mean, yes, again, it depends on if the Banes were here naturally or if they were purposely drawn here. Like, if it's a trap to stop them from leaving, then yes. If it's a trap in the sense of draw the Bane in and then trap it, that's a different story, I think. Keep pushing his physical damage higher. Okay, I guess now I need to check everybody's skills to see if there's anything that gets used out of combat real fast. Shield wall, Barrack can engage, bolsters allies, reduce damage, moderately reduced damage. When his health reaches critical level, he'll be healed instantly. Okay, it doesn't appear to be for Barrack anywhere. Go ahead and grab engagement attack. Let me go over to Lantry. We're going to have to grab the first Sage ability because we can't get to Voice of Ages without it. Lantry strikes the target, interrupting them and lowering their non-physical armor. If used from stealth, this attack will also paralyze the target. Ooh, nice. God, it's so annoying. To be fair, I've got most of what I want from him on this side. I'll probably start going down this way because this also boosts his lore skill and gives him additional spell slots, which we desperately need for him. Tomato soup. Ooh, good choice, Tenwin. I like tomato soup. Lots of people call it basic, but tomato soup can go with anything, and it will still taste good. You can put just about anything in it, and it still tastes good. I'm always down for tomato soup. Okay, his spell abilities are maxed out. He doesn't need as much accuracy because he's not focusing on damage, so we're just going to focus on getting his cooldowns. So the pea soup. No, sorry, Tenwin. I'm a very texture person, and peas in general I have hated since I was a kid. I still to this day do not like peas. The way the texture is in your mouth, yes. it literally just makes me want to throw up. I'm sorry. Pea soup plus pork with mustard. Like, see, give me like asparagus or green beans with pork, and I'm fine with that. But yeah, the texture of peas, just no. I'm sorry, man. It's just not my thing. Yep, same description as the other one. We push this, that opens up that way. What's over here?
You didn't see nothing.
Ooh, you're a big one from the looks of it. Ooh.
There.
Okay.
See that?
Oh, back up, back up. Looking around here. There we go. All right. Y'all know how this goes.
Let's have
Buff.
It's a battle.
Okay, and now we can use my ice spells.
you dent.
Go, frozen.
Will do.
There we go. And then we're going to... Where is it? Fulmination.
Take.
And then we're going to lightning bolt. Switch targets. There we go. Then we're going to... Well, we'll just cast healing. It's fine by me. To be specific, it's tomato soup with croutons and
On
mozzarella.
it.
Are croutons croutons? Like what you put in a salad? The little bread squares? I'm assuming that's how you say them in Swedish?
I'll stay
Anything in here?
downwind of
Bread
our
squares, yes.
enemies.
Okay, good. Yes, croutons and mozzarella is good combination. I like Gouda, I think in some of the European languages it's pronounced Gouda, but Gouda cheese, Gouda, that's usually my favorite for putting in soup. Oh, there's really nothing else over here. That must link back down into the main chamber.
Can't do that.
And how the hell do we get over there?
Oh, if the bridge collapses, I'll have time to yell, "Told you so," when we plummet.
Brie is also good. Maybe not for soup in general. No, agreed. Brie is a nice snack cheese. It took me a little bit to get used to the texture, but once I did, the flavor is worth it. But it is one of those ones that I at first had some... Really? Another one? There's 2 here? Fuck. Oh, please tell me this area doesn't get blocked off once we leave. I swear to God, I'm going to be pissed if it does. Meat and fish. Quite sure it won't. It better not. I swear to God. Oh,
Sorry, I can't.
Okay, that's... Okay, that's a lot. We should be able to force them to fight us in this choke point, though, which should be good. Oh. Okay. We're definitely gonna need some buffs, though.
Count on it.
Oh, that aggroed them all. Okay, Barrack, I need you to stand right here. I need you to stand right here, buddy. Don't move. Nope, back off.
Spotted something.
Draw them in. There we go. Verse, switch to your bow so you can actually give us a hand here. And time to just start fireballing.
I got it.
That one rammed me hard.
Lantry, if you could go ahead, give me a Titan's Touch on him as well. We're going to need the buff. These guys are the ones immune to electricity. Yes, they are. So those spells are useless. Give me... How close can we get? Hit everything in the front.
Take that.
There we go. Can we even...
Will do.
I don't even think we can get close enough to that.
Sorry, I can't.
Nope, that spell's worthless then. That spell's worthless. Get as close as you can. Please
Do
get
that.
as close as you can. Please
Sorry,
get as close as you can. I know you can move closer than that, game.
I'll hit you twice as hard next time.
It's fine. Go ahead and heal
I got
Barrack.
it.
He's holding the front perfectly fine right now. Doing such a good job, Barrack. Keep it up. Fireball is almost off cooldown. There we go. Alright, flash fire's off cooldown. Hit him with that too.
Well struck.
There we go. Nope, that's useless. Icicle Storm. Hit him with that. There we go. Okay, Verse. Switch back to your melee weapons. Get up here and help. There we go. There we go. Lantry, you've used all of your spells. Go ahead and do that just to get some control life experience. Go ahead and pass
Count
that on
on it.
yourself. Okay, I think we got this place cleared out. Wow, one thing dropped out of all of that. Oh. Tidecaster's Opal. Only Ebb can equip this. Plus 15 tide casting. Alright, well, I'll hold on to that until we get back to the fortress. Now, what do we do over here? Touch it with the sap. Well, that pissed off them. Okay. Yep, you guys focus on that. Lantry, move over this way. Barrack, please engage. Well, that's annoying. That's fine. Let's go ahead and start off with this. There we go. Good damage. Then we're going to hit him with the fulmination. That'll at least deal some damage to the red ones.
Another scar?
Oh, it's fine. We got it. Now lightning bolt them. There we go. Now we can switch over to the fire damage for the ice guys. You have to take her now, clearly. As I said, my main problem right now is that this party composition's just been doing too well. And Obsidian's obsession with making it so that other people don't level up with you means that now I have even less incentive to bring anybody else with me. Amulet was brought in here by the sages after they took it from a tidecaster. I mean, that could be the possibility. The other possibility is that whatever civilization built this thing is responsible for the actual tidecasting. Yeah, horrible mechanic. Yeah, it's a bad mechanic in that, like, at least in Pillars of Eternity, there was the mission system that let you keep people, like, on track. Like, while you were off with your preferred party, you could... There's plenty of odd game mechanic choice in Tyranny. Well, I can kind of understand it. Smaller RPG, single setting, or single game, single setting kind of thing. You can afford to play around a little bit with that. Ooh, Harbinger's Wings. Offhand only. Recovery is slightly higher. Parry and dodge is increased. Recovery time, increased movement speed. Oh. Feels lighter and less substantial than the protection it conveys. I don't think it's better than what he's got, but we'll take a look. Ever self-explains Tidecaster origins, didn't she? They aren't that mysterious. Yes, but the civilization that's built this place is obviously not playing by the same rules of magic as everybody else. Is this better? No. He would gain dodge, but lose parry and lose endurance. What does it look like? Yeah, it doesn't even really fit him. And nobody else really uses a shield, so... I'm also liking this setup right now. We'll just go ahead and drop these off. Alright. What have we got in here? More gems? I'll take it. These 3 jars appear to have been meticulously placed at this altar. Inscriptions on them resemble torch key signals. Oh, the Amber torch key. Oh, that's the 3rd one then. So if I... Nope, it turned itself off there. And... Okay, we can only go forward from here. Why is it saying that there was... Oh, camping supplies. That's why.
Quiet down.
Oh, fuck. Another one of those pieces of shit.
Spotted something.
Okay. There we go.
Yes.
Just those 3. It looks like it's just those 3. Okay. Back up a little bit. Definitely gonna need this. Okay.
I'd have it no other way.
Go. Yep. Dive for them. Immediately use your abilities on them, please. I will start dealing with the cold ones because I actually have firepower for that. There we go. Move on up. Now he does take no damage from ice spells. Right. If that's the case, we're just going to focus on dealing fire damage first. Let's see,
I got
that
it.
one. Yeah, go ahead and attack that one first. There we go. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Okay, yeah, the game just decided that now was the time to deal hundreds of damage to me for no fucking reason, apparently. Fuck you, game.
I got it.
Come on, hit him. Okay, he's immune to frost damage, so that's not going to help. We can try...
Can't do
Is he
that.
dead?
What would
He's
be
dead.
easier is you not getting hurt in the first place. Crazy kids.
What the f... Okay, good. He is actually healing. He's got 1 wound, which is already reducing his health to 207.
Time to lighten
I'll be
my
mindful
step.
of your footing. One wrong step and...
Yes, Verse, it does not appear that whoever built the old walls has heard of any kind of OSHA compliance. Short bow. Worthless. That.
Time to lighten my step.
place is huge. This is, I think, the biggest single area we've been in the whole game so far. What's in here? Multiple Bane traps that have all been triggered, and that leads somewhere else in the facility. Given the state of the other Bane shards, it's like whoever did this didn't enter this room from the south. Whoever broke this didn't enter this room from the south entrance. Interesting.
Moving cautiously.
There. See that?
Thank you.
There. See that?
Go. What's in here?
Can't do that.
Doesn't look like those ones will go off. We open that. That links. Okay, that creates a full circle and links both sides of this area. Okay. Oh. So we obviously need. Oh.
Come
oh,
at me,
shit.
Grape.
All right, that's fine. It's just 2 of the ice ones, and in fact, I mean, I should never turn down an opportunity for more experience in combat. What is that? Okay, that's versus attack. Okay, that's not something that's attacking us.
Oh, I did
Go ahead and hit him
see
with the
that
fireball.
coming.
Go hit him with the flash fire. Hold on. Fierce demeanor. Corrosive. I'm not seeing mage fire showing up anywhere on here. Which is interesting. Go. Everybody's healed up. So wait.
Trouble is.
Okay, so we can just clear these out. Okay, free experience points. Yay. Alright. Ice damage, right? Yes, ice damage. Okay. Frozen grasp.
Right.
And then more ice damage.
Don't know about you, but I feel like
I'm gonna hit him with the lightning
fighting
damage.
someone.
There we go. Verse, you're leveled up. We're gonna go ahead and grab you some additional accuracy. There we go. That maxes out her accuracy bonus. Guess I have to check her stuff too. Though I doubt she would have anything that would... well, wearing only light armor, gain a bonus to dodge. Parry would be better. Use dodge instead of... Oh! Well, now I just feel stupid. Playing PoE right now, hearing your Fatebinder talk is throwing me off. Sorry about that. It's all good, Brown Bear. I wish I should have read that. I should have read that. I should have read that first. So that needs 3. So we'd have to buy another arrow talent if we really wanted to do that. We're going to go ahead and give her that to give her that bonus to dodge. Oh, but her parry is so much higher than her dodge now. I wish
I
I'd...
always start my day with a dash of cerulean to remove the cobwebs. Maybe start with a blue one.
I will do that as soon as we kill all of these Banes. Because I'm not turning away the extra experience, although knowing a game like this, the third one's probably the worst, so... Yep. Yep, it's 2 of these fucking things, of course it is. Okay, lightning damage. Where's my lightning damage? There it is.
Bleed out, you little
There we go. And then lightning bolt. Did I seriously... I still miss. I'm still missing. God damn.
Can't do that.
Fireball. Come on.
Right.
Okay, we actually hit him that time. Thank you. Go around the side. There we go. Hit him with the flash fire. Please die. Thank you. Can't hit him with that. Can't hit him with that. Go ahead and heal Barrack. There we go. Culmination. fire. Oh, there we go. Mage fire. Armor from fire stolen. I thought mage fire was supposed to deal damage. It even says that it deals damage. Why is it saying that it just reduces their armor? Yeah, there it is. Mage fire deals 17 damage. So yeah, mage fire is actually the real way to deal damage with fire, because the regular spells aren't doing that much damage with fire, but they will do more with that. Alright. There we go. Okay, and that opens up that.
Can't do
There
that.
we go.
Spotted something.
I'll
And
be
it's
your
crap.
shadow.
Of course it is. Pop that open. If we
You see
actually
what
get
I
enough
see?
experience to level up a second time, I would love that. 117. Ooh. These plans explain the process of forging the legendary javelin Scorn. The plans make mention of a mysterious metal that is required for the javelin's tip. This item can be created with access to a Spire Forge upgrade. Boy, it sure would be nice if I had a Spire Forge upgrade, wouldn't it? Just move through here. Okay, that's another. Oh my god, is that a third rune that we could be learning? Are you kidding me? The Grave Bow. Ooh. Oh, it's an artifact. Holy shit. Grave Bow is such a storied weapon that is long ago written off as a myth. As many contradictory stories of its origin exist as those of its previous users and final resting place, the more recent claim that an Archon of Turmoil wielded the bow in a war to single-handedly destroy the Bane. Some accounts posit that hundreds of bows of differing power share the title of Grave Bow, which has confused the weapon's history and deeds over time. The oldest claim that Grave Bow predates the Old Walls themselves, though none of these claims can be substantiated. A poem claimed to have been taken by charcoal rubbing on the exterior of an old wall posits that Grave Bow might one day loose an arrow with such force that the old walls themselves will crumble and the surrounding spires will fall like matchsticks. The validity of this source is questionable at best, as the author presented no rubbing and fails to recall the site in which he took it. Whatever else Grave Bow might be, its strength thrums and pulses with energy desperate to be released. I guess we could give that to Verse. Oh, god damn it, I should have realized that would happen. Oh, god damn it, it's two more of those. It's another one of those. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead with the fireball. Moving close. Give me flash fire. Go. Go. Now we can switch over to lightning damage. Yep. Lightning damage. Come on. More fire damage.
On your knees, worm.
There we go.
Right.
Oh, there's 3 of them in here. My god. If I had known that he had a shit in there, I would have gotten it. Oh yeah, that's just a straight
Shiny.
bonus.
I like
It is.
it.
It is indeed
Yes.
shiny, Verse. Very shiny. Switch back to your melee
Can't
weapons,
do
though.
that.
So the only thing left is to... Oh, there we go. Go over this way. Old Walls Beacon. Old Walls Beacon Chamber. I feel like we're just going...
Seeing a lot in this room I'd like to sketch. But we should keep moving.
Oh, this is a spire. Or this is similar to the... That's the sigil that we found on the spire. Dusty stone platform is lightless, with small markings indicate that its old magic might be reawakened. This chamber immediately reminds you of Ascension Hall. An intricate rune running along the floor can only mean one thing. You stand at the foot of a great spire. Each step you take echoes across the distance, and as you gaze upward, the sage-colored walls quickly give way to unending blackness. The rune in the center of the floor is inactive, and the silence of the hall offers no clues as to its use or function. You feel a slight tug in your chest, a faint echo of the energy that enveloped you at Vendrian's Well. Hold a moment! Lantry bellows the comment louder than needed, smiling as he hears his own voice echo through the massive chamber. If my sense of direction is at all reasonable, we are indeed standing directly below the spire of this region. What do you know of this spire? Lantry raises an eyebrow. About as much as you, I'm afraid.
Until our time at Vendrian's Well, I didn't even realize there were ways to access the upper reaches. Speaking of which, I'm certain that there's a way to reach the top of this spire as well. Let's keep our eyes out for sigils or glyphs nearby. What would you recommend? Lentry points at the pattern on the floor. I'd start with the grooves and stones on the floor over there. If it's like the spire of Vendrian's Well, whoever built this created a mystical conduit at the top. And I think it very unlikely that the pattern is purely decorative. So this should be the final rubbing that we need. Yep. Pressing charcoal to parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. The newly added imprint fills in the remaining gaps on the scroll, giving you a clear representation of the carved rune. I believe this has something to do with the symbol on the floor of the spire.
Watch where you step. This has trap written all over it.
These grooves in the floor are inlaid with a dim incandescent material that glimmers upon closer inspection. They appear to intersect at various angles, forming a myriad of potential shapes similar to the rubbing you found. Okay, but I didn't see anything. Oh, you've collected both stones of elucidation from the old walls, delivering them to Hieronymus at the old walls breach. Okay. Yeah, we did, though. Like, we found the third one. He said that was even the last one that we needed. So, where do I look at it? Did it show up in my inventory? Hold on. Charcoal rubbing. There we go. Okay, so an M shape and then a triangle. Okay. So that's... Hold on. You. Wait, what? And then... the outer curves. Right? Yes. What? Huh? Yeah, and then it... Oh. What the fuck? Why isn't it... Oh, you have to click on the... Oh, you have to actually... Oh. Wait, then why isn't it... Huh? There we go. Then right there, yeah. So that gives us the outer shape, but for some reason it won't form the inner triangle. Right? Oh, wait. There we go. Took me a second there. So if I click on this, that takes us to the top of the spire. Did you find the thing you were looking for? Not yet. We're still exploring, but we also found our way to the top of the spire, too. The arcane light courses skyward, trailing off towards the horizon in the direction of Vendrian's Well. You feel the ground ripped out from beneath you yet again, as you drift back into the warmth of the energy surrounding you. Your awareness once more stretches beyond the limits of the spire, pulling in many directions at once. The light you saw arcing through the sky reminds you of the tether you feel to the top of Vendrian's Well. This, too, is a point of connection, and you are an inextricable part of it, bound as surely as the spires are to one another. The ocean spire in the Blade Grave feels weathered and battered, like a flag that has been whipped in the high winds beyond its intended duration. Perhaps in spite of this, the connection formed with Vendrian's Well is strong, almost overwhelmingly so. I was at the front lines during the devastation of Stalwart. From on high, the realm feels less significant. Oh, there was a running wager at the Vellum Citadel. How far southwest can one sail before reaching the end of the ocean? From here, I'd guess forever is close to the right answer. Looking out at the expanse of ocean to his south,
Lantry moves his quill in a harried rush as he sketches the blue-green panorama.
Well, at least we're spared the worst of the grit from up here. War kicks up a lot of dust if the blade grave is any indication.
The spire feels like a relay between you and Vendrian's Well, bridging some transference of energy on an enormous scale. You are the first link of a chain that stretches the lengths of the realm. As you struggle to understand the sensation, you grow aware of whispers all around. Listen. The whispers themselves seem to travel down the tether between you and your spires, conducting heat that feels at times unbearable. They speak of your actions, your choices, everything that led you to this place. Your name is known, your banners recognized, your deeds reported across the tiers in the Empire alike. And for an instant, you can see the accumulated hope and fear these whispers represent. It appears like dewdrops settling on a leaf, then trickling into a shared basin. This image is fed to you through your connection, a base metaphor that only hints at the true scope. There is a power in these spires, though its source is unfamiliar. Were you to harness it, you suspect that nothing would stand beyond your reach. Unlocking the spire seems to have opened some deeper connection. I don't know what you've done, sir, but standing near you warms my rusted plates. Makes me feel lighter somehow.
Curious. I'm noting something I observed at the spire in Vendrian's Well. There's a mystic hum, and it has little beats as you walk, tiny fluctuations when you talk. Unless my senses are deceiving me, you and the spires are mystically attuning to one another. Fascinating indeed.
The quill pen appears in his hand once more, and the old sage begins furiously jotting notes down on his arm. Something has occurred to me. The magic used in the old wall seems to be more about using magic as an energy source and sometimes infusing that energy into objects. In Vendrian's Well, the spire was activated when you closed the edict. If the energy theory holds weight, where exactly would that energy be coming from, you or the edict? I would imagine at first it was the edict, but the edict's magic dissipating seemed to function like a kickstart to a car or something like that. We were essentially kickstarting a magical energy source within the spire itself. And now that we're attuned to one, we're capable of attuning to the others as well.
You do look taller, I guess. Like you could command a dozen gangs without any challenges to knife you in the back.
There we go. We now have the Ocean Spire unlocked. Available upgrades. Okay, there we go. Library, training ground, forge. Give me the forge. Forge upgrade allows you to improve weapons, armor, and forge powerful new items. Once built, resting in any spire grants a bonus to armor, parry, and dodge. Build it. Are you sure you want to upgrade this? This action cannot be canceled. Let me at least see. Constructing a library allows you to research magical knowledge, edicts, and artifacts. Once built, resting in any spire grants a bonus to lore and all magical skills. Constructing the training ground allows you to recruit the finest skill trainers in the tiers. Once built, resulting in any spire granting a bonus to accuracy, athletics, and subterfuge. It's effectively a hot wire. Now the energy is flowing from the spire into you and into other spires. That seems to be the case. Or at the very least, that energy is partially flowing into me. I think a lot of it is kept in the spires themselves. But some of it is flowing into me. And the rest is trying to flow into the other spires, but we have to activate them one by one in order for it to properly function. At least that seems to be the case. I could be wrong. Infirmary allows you to brew potions and other consumables. Once built, resting in any spire grants a bonus to endurance, will, and magic defense. Nonetheless, I keep seeing all of this shit talking about, oh, you need a forge, you need a forge, you need a forge, you need a forge, you need a forge. Well, we're building a fucking forge. Ooh. You've acquired a second spire. All spires are linked, allowing you to travel instantly between them. This will reduce your travel time through the tiers. You can upgrade spires you discover, building new structures on top of them. Each upgrade will provide you with different benefits. Click on the spire icon or press H to select an upgrade for your new spire. Upgrades take time and money to build and money to maintain. If you no longer have the money to maintain an upgrade, it will be suspended and you will no longer receive its benefits until you're able to pay the maintenance cost. There are 5 resources you can find in Kairos' tiers that can be used to power upgrades to your spire. They are scrolls, iron ingots, bronze ingots, alchemy supplies, and hide. Each upgrade uses different resources. Okay. Volus, Master of Smiths from the Forge Bound. Oh god, more... Oh god, I want to talk, but I also want to actually make more progress. We've only got about an hour left in stream, and I want to keep making story progress right now. Ugh. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a lot of bronze. The old walls extend from the ruined lands out to the southern seas. Yeah, those are spire workers. Iron ingots.
Curious.
Oh. And that is the Ardent Bronze Sword. Single-handed. Is that anything you want, Verse? Slightly worse accuracy, but way higher DPS. And it's very fast. I'm actually fine with that. Alright, drop that off. What does this do? Ooh. Can we select an R? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yes, we can actually upgrade this now. Upgrade time 5 hours. Jesus. So that'll give him an additional 0.5 point of standard armor and an additional 1.25 points of Pierce and Frost armor. We upgrade that. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, that increases his Pierce armor by quite a bit. Fully upgraded your fused iron armor. Requires forge recruits. Interesting. Nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and just get Barrack upgraded a bit. Go. That actually gets him. Interesting. So we can't upgrade that any. We can upgrade that. Hold on. You can even upgrade the... Oh, you can even upgrade these. But they require way more recruits. Yeah. Interesting. So if I, for example, that needs 3, that needs 3, that needs 3. And we can't upgrade accessories. Okay, okay. But if I do this, and then I go down into the Bladegrave Runic Hall. Oh, wait. I should have rested while I was up there. Shit! Just go back. Just go back. Go back and rest. God damn it. Okay, so if we're up here, let me pull up the Spires thing. So right now, we have a maintenance cost of 2 bronze rings and 50 copper rings every 5 days. The power has gone up too. Oh, and we can... Oh, okay. So each spire has their own... Oh, and we have a maximum. I didn't even notice that. Okay, I did not even notice that. Most of these guys are pretty expensive. Skill trainer who teaches control fire, control frost, control lightning, and control vigor. That's good, though. Light armor, heavy armor. Smith who provides bronze ingots. Smith who provides iron ingots. A merchant who specializes in unique weapons. And a master trainer who teaches control fire and control atrophy. Nice. Okay, well, we're going to... Where's the button? Can we... Wait, can we not rest here? I guess we have to travel back to the other spire in order to do that. Sigil of Piercing Ascent. Very nice. Did we not... Huh? Yeah. Wait, what? Put the back? No. What the fuck? Put the back on her. Open this up. Things matter, which causes a distant impact spell to pierce through its target in a line. Ooh. Which means... Okay, so that would be... So if we do this and this... No. No. Wait, what? Maybe the lightning? Interrupt sigil, armor penetration sigil, chain sigil. Air effect sigil. Oh, okay. So specific types of spells can get that. Oh no, it's both of them. Oh, but you can only get one. I see, I see. Okay, okay. Strike the target with a bolt of flames, dealing fire damage to them and nearby enemies, and then it pierces through and deals damage behind them. Okay. And it doesn't work on AoEs. It's only on... Okay, it's only on the ranged spells. Okay, okay, okay. Something to definitely look into. So if we do this and I click over here, it'll take you 15 minutes. Yes, so we can immediately teleport. Yeah, there we go. And then we can rest there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. So if I select this... Ooh, you feel as though your reach is broadened. You can feel the push and pull of your influence growing throughout the tiers. You concentrate. It would appear you begin the same trance that showed you the glimpses of the previous spire. Punch the resonator and concentrate. The more you touch the sculpture, and once more your mind is flooded with sensation, this time of your senses leaving your body and floating higher than the mountain spire until all of Taratus is beneath your feet. From high above, you see the mystical currents moving about Taratus. Billowing clouds of every color that churn through the realm. Even from this faraway vantage point, the cyclones and currents of magic fill you with dread and foreboding. Send your thoughts downward. As you imagine the sense of heaviness, your perception shifts towards the ground, hurtling through the soil until your vision resumes in the dark, forbidding halls of the old walls. Though you can make out almost nothing in the cramped darkness of this place, you can feel the old walls running through the soil of Taratus, linking many of the spires with these mystical arteries. Send your senses to the mystic currents. As you near the mystic currents, you hear incoherent voices, commands, proclamations, the stuff of edicts. All across Taratus, the edicts of Kairos, some centuries old, still live on, their arcane signatures bright as the midday sun, seemingly stronger than the day they were proclaimed. As your senses float away from the arcane turbulence, you are struck by the fact that land untouched by edicts appears to be in the minority. Even lands long ago conquered by Kairos are still haunted by edicts, whether because they still linger from the old days of conquest, or if they were cast more recently to suppress rebellion, your senses cannot glean. Interesting. So it definitely seems like the edicts are having an effect on magic as a whole, not just in the immediate area. They're affecting the flow of magic through the world. Alright, well, we need to rest, and then I want to keep going through the dungeon as much as we can. So, yes, please, rest. That gives us +5 to parry, +5 to all skills, +5 to dodge, and +1 to all armor. Oh, we're actually getting some really nice effects from getting the spires up and running. That's actually really cool. Alright, go all the way down here. Takes me 15 minutes. Thank you. Alright, now we can continue our exploration down here, and we can... Wait. Oh, God, what was I thinking? I can train Lantry and try to get him leveled up. Shit, fuck. I am wasting so much time. I am so sorry. Oh, because he's about halfway there, but if we can use some of his levels, we can just... Yeah, okay, good. It lets me do it right from the bottom. Thank God. Oh, I can do more with that then. Oh, that would be good. I'd like to train, go over to Lantry. He can do 25 levels. We've actually got some good choices here. So, we're going to go ahead and up his dodge. And we're going to up his parry. He's so close. I just need a little bit more. Never be ashamed of our CRPG. I know where that's from, Lord Brown Bear. Don't try to pull that shit on me. I know where that fucking meme is from. There we go. Okay. Lantry, my boy. Okay, let's get you some more cooldown. And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to grab Voice of Ages. Ciphers ancient language, a useful skill to have. Yes, 10% hit precision, able to decipher ancient languages. Save. Fuck yes. Now I have to find all of those damn things again. I really honestly thought we were close to the end of this area when I started this stream today. I thought we were going to get through the last of the Blade Grave by the end of this, but I was apparently wrong. You are kinda? Yeah, kinda is doing a lot of heavy lifting there, Tenwin. Okay, where were these pieces of shit? That was the runestone. No, not that one. I know there was one in this area, wasn't there? Is that it? I think that's it. Yes! Sigil of Directed Force. Oh, yes. If I... Oh, that's cool. Used to create spells that travel forward in a path affecting multiple targets. Oh, that's cool. Direct an entwining wave of flame across the battlefield, leaving each enemy the cost taking fire damage and is left burning. Oh, yeah. Requires 70 lore off the bat. It has a 1 minute 30-second cooldown. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, oh, damn. That increases the Mage Fire Affliction, which is actually worth it. The Intensity Sigil. We can actually grab that as well to increase the main damage. Or we can grab the recovery, really doesn't matter. The length is actually good to get it up to 95. Can't quite get there yet, and we can't quite get there yet. I'm gonna take out... I like keeping Flesh to Stone because Petrified is such a good fucking ability. But, actually, it's either... I need one or the other. False Pit has been more reliable, I will admit, than Flesh to Stone, but Flesh to Stone is the better debuff. It also lasts longer. Yeah, we'll go ahead and lose False Pit and get another fire spell. Okay, so what do the rest of these look like if I do that? We've got Path of Frost. We have Ball Lightning, which deal... Oh, it has an actual fairly large radius, and it bounces. Can't do it with that. The Mischievous Mass. Frightened and blinded for 17.4 seconds. Confused for 8 seconds. Not bad. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Yes. Can't use it with that one. Can't use it with that one. Can use it with that one. Giant Boulder. Just throw the rock at them. Causes prone affliction to all targets. Bounces twice. Okay, okay. You can name spells? Yes, you can. If you want to rename them, but I have not found a reason to do so. Oh, right. The other one is in this chamber over here. Come on, guys. Go faster, please. There we go. Study the rune. Sigil of Spell Surge. Oh my god, so many spell. Oh, we can't use it with that one? 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 What? Can't use it with that one? What the fuck? It's not anywhere on here. Is it for a specific type of spell? Ah, there we go. It's an enhancement sigil. Accents that cause spells to reduce recovery for a short time after being cast. So that's something you'd probably want on buff spells. So hold on. Go down to... We go over to this one. No, not Titan's Touch. This one. Yeah, and that gives you an additional -10 recovery on the user so they can recover faster. You have more slots than Lantry? Yes, I do. Okay, so that would be somewhat useful on that. So if we do that, and then we grab the Duration Sigil. Can't do Area of Effect. We could do Range, which would make things a little bit easier. Recovery would also be... Well, no, because we only really use that for intensity. Not quite enough for that yet. I'm thinking... Yeah, go ahead and replace that. There we go. You know, I'm thinking of replacing Titan's Touch on him because it's just not coming up much. Mischievous Mass might be good. Oh, but it's got a long-ass fucking cooldown. We already have that. He doesn't really need False Pit. We go with this. That's 70. Can't use that one. We can increase the duration, which we should. And then grab the length. And then we're going to go ahead and replace Titan's Touch with that. Concussive Bolt is useful, but... Nope, he's already got both of these. We could add that, but not right now. Nope, I think that's good for right now. And then there was...
Can't do that.
There was a third one that was further back, but we can honestly keep moving forward, and I will double back to that one later. We've got about 30 minutes, a little bit more than 30 minutes. I want to try and get through as much of this as possible. Yeah, this is like the single largest area we've been in the entire game so far. So if I take this back down, this should bring us out on the other side of that main room. Right? Yes.
Time to lighten my step.
Go this way, please. Person on this beacon is not responding to any of the torch keys you have. Okay. So we can't go... What are you doing, game? Okay, it doesn't want me to do that then. Okay, we gotta deal with the guys over here then. Alright. Spectral blur. Spectral blur. Damage bonus.
Count on it.
Okay. Yep, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Send them at.
That one, and then we... Oh, that's perfect. Come on. Come on, cast it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. We're gonna give him a fireball.
I did not see that coming.
Oh, yeah. Fan of flames.
That one rattled me hard.
Take that.
Finish that off. Focus on him. Focus on him.
I'll be.
Now we can switch over to cold damage.
Will do. One for a bit.
Oh, yeah, that's working perfectly.
You won't get away that easily.
Sweet.
Quiet down.
Yeah. Everybody keep moving.
Spotted something.
Get that uncovered, please. Thank you. Still feel like there's so much to this area we haven't fully completed exploring yet. Alright, looks like that's clear. Oh, and that... Okay, that closes off the way we came. Oh, God, not another one of those damn things. Oh, that's a lot of guys in there.
Have a look here.
Okay, hold on. Clear that out. There we go. Very nice, very nice. What do we... Okay, and this leads back down here. Okay. Alright. Ooh. This is doubly dangerous because that's one of the traps, that's one of the Bane traps that goes off.
You didn't see nothing.
Which means we have got to draw these things out of there or we are in trouble. Okay, hold on.
Affirmative.
You three, I want you to duck a bit further back.
Will do.
While we're going to fire this fireball at them and then run backwards across the corridor.
Battle!
There we go. Nope, disengage. There we go. Yep, force them to come to us. Frozen grass.
Will do.
Let's deal with this piece of shit, please. Then we're going to see if we can line this up properly. There we go. Oh, yeah. That was good damage.
Right.
Flash fire. Deal with these guys. Go. And then we want electric jolt. There we go. Now we're doing good damage. Gotta kill this thing before it fucking kills us with its AoE. Come on. Finish it off. Can we please kill it? Thank you. Alright. So heal Barrack just because. There we go. Okay. Means we can go in here. Means we'll set this thing off. Yep, there we go. You guys go ahead and attack that. Go ahead and deal a jolt to him. There we go. Then we're gonna go ahead and ice. Did we seriously miss? Again? I roll so many 3. What is even his... Yeah, plus a 22 bonus versus their 5 defense. 5 defense, and I am still missing. He has a -5 to defense, and I still missed. Alright, fireball.
You won't get away with that.
Say, please finish him off.
For me.
There we go. There we go.
I got it.
Oh, what do we have here? Ooh, heavy cloth bracers. That is, it's not really worth it compared to the deflection. Not a good idea. What about you, Verse? Do you want something like this? Actually, that's not bad for her. That's not bad for her at all. That should be down here, and that can go right there. There we go. Red? What is that gonna do? Aha! Okay. Oh, we almost missed those. Thank you kindly.
Interesting.
Fuck you, game. Oh, ow. Okay, I didn't realize that it kept going. Ow. Please disarm that piece of shit. There we go. And the cold keystone.
On it.
Okay. I think that means we have all of them. How do we get in here, though? That opens that. It didn't close this. Can we... Nope, it doesn't like that. Nope, it does not want anything other than the red. Okay. And that leads back out there. How do we get
Can't
in
do that.
here? That just raises that, so that doesn't do me any good. Is there anything in here?
Slow and steady.
No. How do we get in here? It's this. But we don't have the touchstone for it. Okay. We also don't have the ability to... Hold on. We will deal with you in a moment. Is this... Because we still don't have one to deal with that. No, we still don't have the touchstone for that either. Okay, well... One second. Oh, did we forget something? God damn it, game. Fine, come on guys, let's go back up there. Hoof it. Hoof it, come on. I will say the walking speed is a little slow in this game. I really wish they moved faster. Okay, and then we're gonna jump back over here. I want to grab that one sigil that we forgot and do one last check on that side, because I'm pretty sure we cleared out everything else, and then it's just doing this and figuring out... Oh, wait, what? Oh, camping supplies. Durr. Vague memory of this being annoying. The fight or the dungeon? Did you get all the language things? Not yet. That's the last one. There we go. So everybody stand up over here. Barrack, I need you to go around this side, please. Yeah, because we cleared out the rest of this. No,
I'll do it
Barrack.
for the north.
I have to let you out in a second. Give me a moment. There we go. Sigil of Timeless Form 3. So if I... Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's a better version. Oh, and that's definitively good for my fire spells because that massively increases the Mage Fire Affliction, thus vastly increasing the amount of damage that they do. Kind of annoying that Fireball is the only one that doesn't really do that. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. If we take that, and then we... Ooh. That takes it from 6.5 to 8.2 to 10.5. Oh, I like that. No way in hell we're going to be able to... Yeah, no, that's 115. Reach and grasp. Sense the range, which we do want on that. It inflicts Mage Fire Affliction for 16.4, and we can get that up to 20 seconds of Mage Fire, which is a lot. Then I want to upgrade... Hold on. No, no. Put that back on. Put that back on. There we go. There we go. How much more can I add to that? Honestly, the Mage Fire Affliction is okay, but it's not the best. What I want is accuracy. The base damage really doesn't seem to matter for fire spells. The base damage for fire spells is not their strength. It's the Mage Fire Affliction that deals a lot of damage. Range doesn't really matter. Recovery, we do want the faster recovery speed. And then we also want Spell Surge to give us faster recovery. There we go. Oh no, not Flash Fire. There we go, Searing Palm. There we go, we've got a better version of Searing Palm now. Alright, I'm liking this. That Timeless Form ability just increasing the fucking Mage Fire, because Mage Fire is dealing almost as much damage every single tick as the fucking spell itself does.
Won't happen. I cannot.
There,
Let's be
come on,
off.
there we go. Okay, those were camping supplies. That leads to the other area, which we already cleared out. Okay, time to go deal with the boss. Alrighty, we are good to go.
Can't do that.
I really hope these things don't all trigger as we fucking put the keystones in. Well, if they trigger as we're putting these in, that's fine. We'll kill them off one by one. I just don't want them to trigger while we're in the middle of the boss fight. Let's go ahead and save game. Alright, first up, the Bright Keystone. Keystone fits but fails to generate a response. After a second, it slips loose. Oh, we have to do them in a certain order? Maybe? Okay, insert the pull. There we go.
Is it reasonable to describe an ethereal cloud as angry? Because I think you're making it angry.
That does seem to be the case, Lantry. It does not look happy. Alright, the Heavy Keystone. The order on the inscription on the wall is... What? The odor is in the inscription on the wall of the tube. Oh, I see. I see. It's inside the recesses. Okay. I am now really concerned that these things are going to all spawn enemies the second we get up here, and I'm going to be very upset that that is the case. Okay, here we go. Well, hold on. We all know how this song and dance goes. Spectral blur it up. Lantry, give me Surge of Glory.
You got it.
There we go. Insert the Bright Keystone.
Orb appears one breath away from collapsing. Since being sensible and abandoning the scars aren't options, might I suggest drawing our blades?
I mean, I'd like it if we could go a game? Why?
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Oh. God damn it. Now I feel like an idiot because I'm pretty sure I just wasted most of my buff. Yep. Yeah, I did. Alright, hold on. Hold the phone. Just wait. Okay, reapply it. Let's try that again.
I will aid you.
Alright, activate it. Okay. We're just gonna go hard on this immediately. I want every ability we've got targeting that piece of shit.
Shield wall unto myself.
What does it have? 25% additional fire damage, 25% additional frost, 25% additional shock. So it is weak to all, but it emits a weakened aura on everybody. So that's a problem. Yep, -5 might. So magic is going to be our best chance against this. You guys just got to hold its attention. That's fine. Verse I don't even care. Where is that one ability you had for them? Give me Arrow Storm on you and Barrack. As for me, let's go ahead and apply Mage Fire. There we go. Then we're going to move in a bit closer and apply more Mage Fire. Yeah, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Okay, we need to finish this. What other abilities do we have? We have to get this fucker down. Project intense flames towards Verse. She deals a bunch of fire damage, which this thing is weak to. Yep, go ahead and do that.
We can do this.
Okay, it's down. Lantry, shit. Heal yourself, and I'll try to heal you as well. Come on, get Lantry up. Get Lantry. God damn it. Fuck. Okay, okay. Nope, that's all enemy. Icicle Storm.
Bleed out, you little shit.
And it's still alive. I thought we just killed it. How is it getting back up? Okay, heal yourself, Verse. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's fucking draining. Piece of shit. Pop a healing potion. Ow. Where's my... Okay, no, we have to get in closer to inflict it. What is it doing? Why is it attacking like 7 times in a row? What the fuck? Okay, Searing Palm. Put more... Ow, ow, ow. Why the fuck are we... What is going on? Oh yeah, a graze deals 40 damage. Yeah, for sure. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Pop a healing potion, please. And Verse is down. Of course she is. Heal yourself.
Dark all of a sudden.
How is it healing? How is it healing this much? Are you fucking kidding? Miss. Again. How many times am I gonna roll under a 5 with that? I swear the last 4 times I've casted Fireball, it's done nothing.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna try to petrify it. Come on. Okay, get out of its range of its aura. Give me that. Did that actually... Yes, Mage Fire deals damage. Good. Then I want you to... Frozen Grasp. More Mage Fire. And now it's summoning more enemies. I swear to fuck. Alright, Mage Hand. Barrack. Pop a healing potion. Keep yourself topped off. Kill this thing. Kill this thing. Petrify him. Do not let him fucking heal or do anything that will let him fucking do this shit. Why is he not dead?
Will do.
Why is he not dead? Thank you. Okay, and that instantly killed them. Thank fuck. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. That is... See, this is one area where it's like... This is one area... Hold on, I need to take a drink of water. I need to take... Okay. This is one of those things where it's like... It's the traditional problem between CRPG and a tabletop RPG. Because any TTRPG player worth their salt, if the DM had described that these Bane traps were sitting along the wall and that they would break while this thing's sitting here in the middle, the first thing any party with half a brain would do is start breaking these fucking things before getting into the boss fight. But you can't do that in a CRPG. The Steadfast Insignia. Fashioned in the likeness of a stalwart battle standard, this emblem was worn by every first regent since the realm was carved from the Stone of the Tears. Originally nothing more than an officer's finery, the Steadfast Insignia swelled in the popularity of those who wore it, earned their deserving titles as war heroes. The insignia developed a reputation as the architect of victory over time, and the secret of success on the battlefield. As its recognition grew, the armies of Stalwart learned to rise up against any odds when the insignia was present, a streak that held with admirable consistency until the insignia was lost amid Stalwart's war against the Northern Empire. We also gained Recipe Waking Death. Process for making a powerful mushroom known as the Waking Death that can prevent death. The mushroom can be grown with access to a Spire Infirmary. Very nice. Okay, but then what is this? We still didn't find a... Am I missing something? Because that's the only way to get into either of these. TRPGs also tend not to throw a large rock at you because it's had enough. To be fair, I have never known... Oh, so that's how you open it. I have never known a DM to actually do that without good reason. I'm not saying they haven't happened. I've known petty DMs, don't get me wrong. But by and large, if the DM chooses to throw a rock at you, it's because your party did some stupid shit. Oh, I want to know how to get in there. But it's claiming that I need another touchstone that I don't have. And that's the only way to open these up. There's definitely something in there. Fuck. But it won't let me...
Sorry, I can't.
Crystal in the beacon is not responding to torch bolt on these old balls. Damn it. Is this something I have to come back with? Or am I missing something? It doesn't look like I'm... This whole... Wait a second. Does that look like there's another room down there? Kind of looks like there's another room here. None of the other sigils worked with this one. Wait. Go back to the main entrance because we didn't have the other touchstones when we were near this one. No. Damn it. Ugh. I can't think of anything else then. I don't think we're missing anything. I think I did a pretty good job exploring this whole area. I don't want to leave this shit though because I'm probably not going to remember, being honest, if I fucking leave it now. Hold on. Double check in this area up here. Are we missing something? Wait, what? Read the Sage's Missive. What? What Sage's Missive? Oh, the missive. Oh, there is another key. Is it in another old wall? Okay, thank you, Tenwin. See, that's fine. I'm fine. We're not going to waste our time then. What is this? Oh, on the subject of spires. My dear Savant. Sorry, this is from Tunon. My dear Savant, the court is all abuzz with the news of the Civil War. Representatives from the chorus and disfavored are having shouting matches in front of Tuna. Oh no, wait, this is Rogalis. I need Scottish accent. My dear Savani, the court is all abuzz with the news of the Civil War. Representatives from the chorus and the disfavored are having little shouting matches in front of Tunon as we speak. Petitioners to the court seem swept up in talks of who will crush whom, and if and when Tunon will bring down the gavel to stop the fighting. What has been more intriguing is the other story out of Vendrian's well. Tunon sends you on what I thought was meant to be a one-way trip to the well, and not only do you live, you somehow claim the mountain spire. And you broke the edict, too. Such things make a civil war seem so trivial in comparison, at least to those who can separate the message from the noise. Tell me, what's it like to break an edict, and how is it you took control of the spire? Explain the experience as best you can. Dear Regalis, Kairos' edict simply said that an agent of the Overlord must claim Ascension Hall before Kairos' Day of Swords. The only thing I consciously did was take charge of the battle to claim Ascension Hall. Oh. Wait. The wording. The edict said that an agent of the Overlord must claim Ascension Hall. I think Kairos fucked up. By wording it as such a way, by wording it as a agent of the Overlord must claim Ascension Hall, the magic of the Spire combined with the edict interpreted that as a agent of the Overlord must attune to Ascension Hall because Ascension Hall is the Spire. Intentionally? I don't think it was. Kairos seems to be hell-bent on not letting other people find out about things in the old walls or the spires. I do not think this was intentional. But that pairs well. We know Kairos used to be immortal, but a mortal, sorry, in case that came across as me saying immortal, but he's mortal, but that they're becoming something more. And I think the old walls and the spires have something to do with that. But they're still mortal. Kairos can still make mistakes. Oh, this could be the ramifications of this are very interesting. My claiming of the spire happened just moments after I felt the edict grip release. The floor of the Ascension Hall gave way, unearthing a glowing pattern buried beneath the chamber floor. Kairos only knows how long it's been buried under the tile. As for how I actually claim the spire, it is perhaps a mutual bond. Atop the spire is an old structure, a twin-tined edifice. I'll include a sketch on the back of the parchment. This structure spoke to me in sensations and images, and it seems to respond to my presence in a limited capacity. That is what happened as best I can think to describe it. Does any of this sound familiar or bring to mind any old stories or rumors? Your fellow Fatebinder, Sovani. Go. And then we also have this. This is from Sage L. Dear Fatebinder Sovani, may this missive find you in able health. I write to you in hopes of striking a bargain with the court. Oh, I just realized we actually have good reputation with the Sages Guild. By the laws of Kairos, I am a purveyor of lies. In my work of the skill of ink and quill, I have written many texts, and while some of these particulars are at odds with history as taught by those loyal to Kairos, I truly believe that our work is not blasphemous nor treasonous, and does nothing but exemplify the inevitability of Kairos. It is not my place to say what is and isn't worthy of censor. That duty, if I understand it correctly, is yours. My offer is this. If you would preserve my text, I would submit my neck to any sentence you deem worthy without protest. My life is worth little compared to the text that required the life's work of countless sages. I understand such writings will likely need to be kept in a vault, far from offending eyes, but if I can be assured that our written echoes will live on, my flesh and blood are at the courts to discard. If you are amenable to my offer, seek me out. My current whereabouts are far from the ruins of the Vellum Citadel. See the reverse of the parchment for instructions. If you make your way to the location directed, I will seek you out. Glory to Kairos. Sage L. On the reverse side of this missive is a charcoal sketch of what appears to be a small keep built along the mountain foottops. A map of the tiers is drawn in the corner, with a circle that seems to indicate the location is in the Bastard tier, north and east of the Bastard city itself. Politely agree. Dear Sage L, your request is unorthodox. If you are aware of your role in creating forbidden lore, surely you must know that asking me to harbor such things is asking me to take your crime upon myself. But I am not without reason or mercy, and I will at least hear out all that you have to say in person. Fatebinder Sovani. Okay. Alright, so yes, thank you for finding that out for me though, Tenwin. So we will continue from here, and we will need to remember to come back here when we find other stones then. Alright, so if that's the case, then I think we're done. When Tunon laid the edict, he likely meant for one of the Archons to do it. He didn't necessarily expect the Fatebinder who initiated the edict to do it. Tunon did not lay the edict, Brown Bear. Only Kairos has the power to lay the edict. All of the edicts are written by and essentially empowered by Kairos. Tunon cannot do such a thing. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I can't.
Meant for the Archons, you didn't necessarily expect the same Fatebinder who initiated the edict to close it. They may be more relevant. That could be at least part of... Oh, dear. So the old walls didn't best you. Not this time, at least. Tricorius stands amidst the bodies of the unbroken. He shrugs with a knowing smile. But we both know it's all for the good of the war effort. I don't know how much Tunon chooses to overlook when it comes to his Fatebinders, but I'm sure you know what you're doing, sir. I hope you managed to find the steadfast insignia in there. He glances over your shoulders to the old walls. Myself, I'll find another way into Sentinel Stand before I went inside there, to each his own. I have the steadfast insignia. Capital work. Take it to Graven Ash and offer your report. Be sure that that artifact doesn't fall into the hands of any Unbroken. Okay, that seemed weird. I'm surprised that they would even talk about that. As for you... What can I do for you, Fatebinder? The great riddle of the old walls is fascinating to contemplate. From afar, of course. You are free to dive in head first to your heart's content. I have found your stones of elucidation. Hieronymus' eyes widen in delight as he examines the stones. Fascinating! I had expected to see a few duplicates with existing specimens. He examines each stone, wrapping them in linen swaddling with care. Thank you, my old friend. This will prove vital to our understanding of the glyphs used by the builders of the old walls.
You've done more than I ever could have expected, and with my only humble offerings as rewards.
I mean, 2,000 rings is pretty good. Thank you, my dude. What have the stones taught you?
Nothing yet. He clears his throat. In theory, each one can be used to help decipher some encrypted text, but there's no telling which stone can complement which text. It's all very dry and boring, I'm sure. Rest assured, they're very important. I am not a young man, and if I keep getting sent on missions like these, any research I carry will be lost. Please, take a copy with you. I hope you'll find it useful.
Alright, I think that's... Yep, Vendrian's Well, claiming the seat of power. Find a way into the Sunset Spire Tower. Enlist the age of a four-bound, not bound by Kairos' law. We found evidence of both sides. Speak with Graven Ash. And a sage has directed you to a ruined estate in the Bastard Tier. Alright, sweet. I did indeed. We're gonna go and increase our accuracy again. And then we are going to grab... Thinking... Let's see here. Abundant arms. That's really not something I care about. Ooh! We gain an aura that increases all of our abilities by 1. That's good. Does that affect me? Like, does it affect... Does not appear to... Wait, does it? Is it one of those things where we have to be in combat? Or do I have... Oh, let me guess. You can only have one aura at a time. Favor of the Fatebinder. No? Wait. Energy Shield. Refuse Pain. Thrust. Wait, what? Did it... Does it not... The fuck? Boost morale. Passive. Per 3 seconds. Allied area of effect. Allied AoE. +1 to all stats. Oh, while in combat. Okay, so it activates when in combat. Still, we'll see if that affects me. It hopefully will. I don't like it when... Can we actually... Really? I mean... 2 people want to talk. I mean, we only have a few minutes, so...
Right.
Oh, you're right. Hold on, let's rest, and then I will talk with Lantry a little bit. This is why it isn't relevant yet. Let's go ahead and rest. There we go. I think we can finish up with Lantry.
So, your latest acquisition has me thinking about the spires some more. By all accounts, they go as far back as the old walls. Over the centuries, the nobles of the tiers have claimed the spires, but they've only ever battled over the land at the ground level of the monuments. I've never seen the glyphs of a spire light up in all my years, not until you show up. If this were an isolated incident, I'd be confused. But it seems the spires, plural, are somehow connected to you. What's your secret?
I have studied at the feet of an Archon. I have proclaimed not 1, but 2 edicts, and broken one of them. I'm sure I've been exposed to all sorts of arcane phenomena. A long sigh escapes Lantry as he sticks his quill in his mouth, chewing on the tip. His head tilts from one side to the other, muttering inchoate half-words. Lantry, speak. I want to know what you're thinking.
My mind is going back to Ascension Hall. I wonder, if Graven Ash or Narot had claimed it as their own, would the spire come alive for either of them the way it did for you?
The Edict of Execution was pushing for someone to claim Ascension Hall. I can't imagine that that's a coincidence.
Ha! Such a clever child. I can't imagine the Overlord would ever carelessly word an edict. You are right. I don't imagine Kairos leaves anything to mere coincidence.
Do you think the spires are connected to Kairos in some fashion?
If you're asking if Kairos built them or controls them, no. They predate all mention of Kairos, and I'm sure if Kairos could control the other spires, that fact would be shamelessly flaunted. But it occurs to me that perhaps Kairos didn't have a connection, but does now, thanks to your actions.
Do you know of any stories of an awakened spire elsewhere on Taratus?
There are other spires, and I've heard of notable figures trying to build monuments atop or astride the spires. But nothing I've read matches the mystical connection you've made with the spire.
Do you have anything
Of course.
else?
How can I help?
What do you know about the region
The
we're in?
spires predate us all. As far as I know, we're the only ones who've been up here. Of
Yeah,
course.
we've heard
How
that
can
one.
I help?
Okay, and what about you, Verse?
Our gang's building quite the little collection of spires, aren't we? The Voices of Narat was never one for keeping strongholds, but honestly, I can see the appeal.
Why doesn't the voice like strongholds?
There's no point in standing still. The Voices of Narat prefers to keep his forces busy and on the move, with the only restful hours usually being between dusk and dawn. Besides, fighters in motion are less likely to rise up and challenge your authority. Safety in numbers, but once you get people hunkering down to discuss their problems, suddenly everyone has a reason to kill the closest gang boss.
And what do you think of these spires, Verse?
Oh, they're big, make no mistake. A determined army could maybe knock one down if they got enough shovels and picks together. Just don't be quick to assume you're invincible. As to what they are, I try not to ask those questions.
What do you need?
Interesting. I was kind of thinking there'd be more to that, but still. We can go a few minutes longer. I guess we'll check in with Graven Ash then. Yes. Oh, I like that it's automatically doing it. That's nice. But yeah, it teleports me there, and then we walk. Very nice. Very nice. Oh. Regalis, my friend.
Aye, the summation is most fascinating. Thank you for sharing.
You're certainly not the first to proclaim an edict.
Aye, many of us have been used to that. To complete the casting of the Overlord's magic, and you aren't the first to break an edict either, though that list of names is certainly smaller and more exclusive. The curious thing, though, living in recorded memory make no mention of someone who proclaimed and shattered the same edict. In that regards, I think you're an anomaly, my friend. The bad news is the Archons know this, and they will be suspicious of such a distinction. Along with this parchment, I've included the contact information of the Honorable Fatebinder Miothis, an old peer of mine, and perhaps the most knowledgeable in the court on matters not taught to us by Tunon. Treat her with respect, and she will not betray your confidence. Best of luck, Savani. I think things are about to get even stranger for you here. Signed, Fatebinder Rogalis.
Interesting. I guess that's someone we'll have to check
Sorry,
out at
can't.
Tunon's court next time we swing by. Alright, let's tune in with Graven Ash over here.
Fatebinder. No one in recent history has reached the pinnacle of a spire, and you stepped to the top as if you were intended for your occupation. What do you have to say for yourself?
If they help me conduct this war, you should have nothing to complain about.
You forget yourself, Fatebinder. Don't make the mistake of thinking yourself as high or unreachable as your spires. Like the rest of us, you are subject to a greater power. What is it you require?
I have returned from the Old Wall breach.
And killed the leader of the Unbroken. You've accomplished much in the name of the Legion, and devotion is a quality I praise in my men. The Unbroken will no doubt elect another rotted scarecrow to represent their interests. We've had best subdue the rest of this realm before they have time to recover from the loss. He strokes his beard and ponders a moment. You have put much at stake in plumbing these ancient ruins. Though these lands are not wholly subjugated under the Empire, we are still beholden to Kairos' laws against entering the old walls. I appreciate that you have taken such a risk on my Legion's behalf. We can only hope that this mad scramble for heirlooms furthers the goals of the conquest, for I suspect even the mighty Tunon would forgive our transgression. The war depended on it.
Let me see. Do you think this will be problematic for us?
Not from me. I would have you go to the ends of Taratus if it meant stopping the voices of Narat, and that includes the old walls. If your Lord Tunon takes offense to your actions, then I leave you and the Adjudicator to sort out your differences.
So a great way of saying, I appreciate what you've done, but if you're expecting any official sanction from me, I ain't saying jack shit. Of course. Guess he's got to cover his ass to make sure the disfavored don't get any blowback from my actions. I'm ready to see if this old trinket will get us through Kairos' storms.
I'm dispatching 2 units to Sentinel Stand, one led by an Iron Guard, Rumalan, and the other by a Commander, Dimitris. We are closer to breaching the stand than we've ever been. If you have questions, voice them now. Otherwise, I anticipate victory against the Unbroken and the recovery of my daughter.
Yep, that's what I figured. I'm still convinced everything's gonna go horribly when we get there. Yeah, I'm really sorry for anybody who wants me to change my party, because the way this game's mechanics works, I kind of have no reason to do so now. Like, there's really no reason to do so. Oh. Your progress is arrested by the appearance of a gang in crimson and leather who round the corner ahead of you. Ah, shit. Ass gang. Verse mutters. She shrugs at your questioning glance. I ran with them for a bit. They note you and approach, weapons at ease. The foremost gang member raises a hand in greetings. The Ass Gang, that's what they're called, Lord Brownbear. Remember, the leaders of the various Scarlet Chorus groups can name their gangs whatever they want. You raise your own hand in response, greeting the approaching unit. The leader's head is half-shaven, and a pale sickle of a scar curves down her cheek to the corner of her lips. Fatebinder, she says, bowing her head slightly. Verse? Her tone is more cold, her eyes narrowed at your Scarlet Fury compatriot. We don't much care about the simpering loyalty of law dogs. Mutts can't help but nip at their betters. Chuckles from the other members of her gang. But Verse, she betrayed the chorus. That demands a scalp. Sorry, flat out of spare scalps, clever ass. Verse answers. Oh, the one you're using will do nicely, another member of the gang says. Verse looks at you. They want to fight and I'm happy. To oblige, your call, Binder. Nah, we'll fight him with Verse. You draw your weapons and nod to Verse. She matches your movements and the two of you leap into motion. The Ass Gang is quick to react, readying weapons and makeshift shields. Their leader belts out a piercing war cry that is echoed by her companions. Watch Verse's back. Verse leads the dance of blades and you follow in her wake, a bulwark brooking no interruption from behind. Bronze and iron flash in the sun and blood splatters the dirt. It's all over shockingly quickly, and the two of you stand above the dying choirman, breath coming in greedy swallows. You alright, Verse? She laughs brightly. Brilliant. Always nice to remember your roots and then slice them to ribbons. The Fury looks over the broken remnants of her former gang. Fucking shame, this. We had some good times. Well, the two I recognize anyways. She shrugs. Screw it. Let's go. Ooh, focused. Gained +5 precision. Gained some loyalty with Verse, which we're almost maxed out there, and gained some wrath with the Scarlet Chorus. Not surprising. It is interesting that even the Scarlet Chorus acknowledges, like, hey, we get that the Fatebinder was just doing their job. It's Verse that we're here after. Ooh. There's already stuff new here. I don't like that. Leather buckler. Probably not better than what he has. Nope, not even close. You brought this on us. You. The Skyblade coughs a couple of times and clears his throat. We underestimated the forces of Kairos. A smile plays at the edge of her lips. You will too. I'm looking forward to helping them stamp the rest of you out and end the conflict here. I hope you bleed, she growls as her eyes roll back and she succumbs to her wounds. Ooh. Swig of Insight, +20 defense. Can we actually get... Okay. Interesting. So this whole area has changed.
Moving cautiously.
Oh, shit. Oh, they're fighting. We need to get in there. Oh, they're already dead. Okay, hold on. Shit. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can save that guy? I hope we can. Let me see. Can we line this up? There we go. Oh, there's another one. Okay, yeah, we should be able to help these guys then. Let's do it. Set these guys on fire. Get me more mage fire. Get me more mage fire. More damage over time. Oh, that failed. Alright, ice attack. And then lightning attack.
Sorry, I can't.
Yes you can. Cast the fucking spell. There we go. There you go. Heal yourself first. And now we gang up on the last dude.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Push the stone. There we go.
Thank you for the assistance, Fatebinder. What's going on? We've been cut off from our lieutenant, Rumelan.
He dusts himself off a bit.
She said that she was trying to secure the bridge before they figure out how to push past the wind wall.
He glances over his shoulder and frowns.
But the Unbroken won't stop until they pushed our troops from the stand. They must know that we're close to breaching Kairos' magic.
He nods and sets his jaw.
Back into the fray then. Graven Ash protects.
They seem to have secured this area. Ooh. Iron Ridge Helm. Still nothing I can really use. Ah, and we can't go this way now. So we have no choice but to go the other way. Oh, these guys didn't drop any gear. Shame. Let's pop that open. Ooh, Bloodstone and Moonstone. Very nice. Okay, we are now a little bit past the 3-hour mark. I did want to get just a little bit more in because it still felt like... It's amazing how I know for a fact we just cleared out one of the largest dungeons we've had in the entire game, and I still feel like I haven't made any progress today, even though I know we have. Partly because I just honestly thought we would actually get through this area today. But I'm going to have to call it here. I got to go get ready for work. I will see you all on Friday, where hopefully we should be having a extra long stream because my workplace gives me Thursday and Friday off for Thanksgiving this week. So I will be doing an extra long stream on Friday so we can make some extra progress. Thank you, Tenwin. Thank you, Lord Brownbear. And thank you, Sent. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. Will we still get a Sunday stream? Absolutely, Tenwin. Unless something massively changes, and I'll let you all know on Twitter if that happens. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid, because we didn't do that last time. Prophet Oreo is currently playing Wrath of the Righteous from the looks of it. He's currently at 7.5 hours right now, so he has been on this since God. Oh God, he's been on this for a while. But yes, we're going to go ahead and raid Prophet Oreo. He was one of the people who raided us a while back. As I said, looks like he's playing Wrath of the Righteous, so we'll go ahead and give him a hello. And that'll be it. I hope you all had a glorious day. Let's beat the game this weekend. Yeah, no, that's not happening. But you all have a glorious Wednesday, and I will see you all on Friday. Have a good one, guys, and thank you so much for joining me today.